Good appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I, right here, am Richard, and this whole thing around us. Why, that's LMTDTMFFR. Or, say it with me now, limited time offer. No vowels. And how are you doing this appropriate time of the day? I am awake. How was the picnic, Mr. Beekeeper? Yes, that was yesterday. And yesterday, yes, we did have a fun time with trying to get Sherlock Holmes and Watson to go on a picnic. We haven't finished that yet. And yeah, I think we're finishing that either Wednesday or Sunday because there will be no stream tomorrow. The things I was meant to do last week, which I didn't get around to, I'm going to have to do tomorrow. So, there we go. Now you know. Do not come back here tomorrow expecting a stream. No stream tomorrow. But that doesn't mean we can't enjoy today's stream. Today's stream of fun and Outer Worldness. Which is not to say that Outer Worlds is not fun. It's not fun over here and then Outer Worlds over here in a separate place. No, they intermingle all together. It's fun to play the Outer Worlds too. I'm enjoying it. But yes. Ah, and you... Oh, I'm glad you are home safe and sound. I thought you were home safe and sound yesterday. Did you not make it there on your travel back from your vacation? Well, whatever. I'm glad that you are home safe and sound. I mean, I suppose you could have gone down to the shops yesterday as well and then come back home safe and sound. I'm glad you made it back safe and sound from wherever you were doing. But I will do swiveling in just a second, but also, as well as swiveling, it's Advent calendar as well. Advent calendar. Yes. Countdown calendar, I've heard they're sometimes called now as well. I've never heard that before, but I can understand it as a non denominational or non religious sort of thing. But before we do that, it is time to do spinning, swiveling first. Hey! It is appropriate now that your dog has made it home. All the members of your family are back. I was going to say, swivel, swivel, spin, 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 wee, wee. Oh, I think I've stopped swiveling. Am I facing the right way? Yes, I must be. That's good. All right. So, what have we got to do here? Left on here. We've got 6 and 8, which will mean we will be caught up. And then I won't be opening one tomorrow because I won't be on stream, so, that will be a problem. No, how dare you lose your... How dare the thing make you lose your streak? I don't know. Alright, so what do we think is going to be behind 6 and 8? 6 is up here. It's just the top of a tree. Yes, tree. And 8 is over here. It's in a lake. Or part of a river. I'm not sure if it's a river or a lake. I cannot recall what the difference is. But it's in this body of water here. So are we gonna? Is it a D6 and a D8? I was gonna say. Is it gonna be as boring as a D6 and a D8, or as predictable rather, not boring? It's still fun and exciting to see the dice. It could be a D6 and a D8. I think that the one under the 6 is gonna be a 12. Just because. Why not? Why could it not be that? Yeah. Why should it not be the weirdness that's going on? I'm as predictable as a D6 and a D8. Thanks. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to open up the 6 up here, and I'm going to say it's going to be a 12. I think they're going to do double. That doesn't mean that I think that what's going to be under the 8 is going to be a D16. But, yes, marvel at my math powers. I can double 8 without even thinking about it, really. Ooh. I could be a insert whatever grade it is, or young age, Oh, mass person. Yes. I cannot, however, open these doors. No, no. The door is opening. I'm still not looking at it. No. No, oh no, no, no. I felt it, and I thought, oh no, there's a flat surface. It must be a D6, but it's not a D6. It's something else. It is. Ah, we have a D10. Ooh. D10 coming out of the D6 door. Out of the D6 door, out of the day 6 door. Yeah. And it's in that style as well. Okay. So we have, on the previous day, we got the D percentile of the same thing. So now we have the matching set. Ooh. That is today's one. Or that is 2 days ago one. And now we have the D8. Or the D8. Day 8. Right here. I don't know what to do about day 8. I'm not sure what I'm going to guess. I'm going to stick with my guess. I think it's going to be a D12 again. Because, well, we've had 2 D12s. What have we not had anything of? We've not had any D20s. Yeah, alright, I'm going to guess. Wild guess, a third set. Well, we've got 3 sets. Possibly. We've got the blue ones. And we've got the yellow ones, which are the same thing but coloured different. And then we've got the funky ones, which I don't know what I would call these. The not clear, the frosted glass ones, I think I mentioned them as before. So we've got 3 different colours, but we've only got one blue thing. So I don't know. It could be the blue, it could be getting the blue this time. Those are green. They're green screened, are they? Is that what's going on there? Is that why I can't see them? Right, that makes sense. I'm going to guess a D20 because we haven't had a D20. We haven't had a D8 either. But no, I'm going to guess a D20 behind the door number 8 for no reason whatsoever. I have no logic this time. I mean, not that what I was guessing at before was exactly logical. It was just wild reasonings for my guesses. But yeah, there we go. Opening up the door. Okay, I should be able to pull it open now. Although there's not much give in the down, so when I push into its hole, there isn't much give in it. So that makes me think it's a big sturdy sort of die. I'm not sure what kind of die that would be, but hey, it's there. Come on. There we go. Not looking at the thing, so I can preserve the mystery for a few more seconds. Ah, no. This is a D6. This is definitely a D6. So, and I think it's going to be the blue D6, just from the feel of it. Out of context, that clip would be great. Yeah, which is why I am not doing context. Alright, here we are. I was right! I was right after I had felt that it was a D6. And I guessed it was the blue one. Because I had felt, the things going on there. But yeah, we got another one. Wait. I say blue, but yeah, they're not blue. It's black, but sort of bluish. No, I guess it's not blue at all. I don't know. That looks more green than blue. I don't think it's either. I mean, the numbers are black. For some reason, I thought they were blue, and I never bothered to double check that. Come on, focus on the numbers. There we go. See, they're black. And then I think that's see-through. And then it's all the thing that's inside it that is making me think it is all blue with the colour that is there. But I don't know that it necessarily has a colour now. I look at it. But there we go. A D6 of that variety. I don't know. I think maybe that's more colourful than the D6. Still. Well, there we go. That is the next 2 on our advent calendar. Yes. So now we have opened 8 doors, so we have 8 dice. Only another 16 to go. No. There aren't another 16 to go. No, wait. There's another... there is another 16 to go. I'm wrong, and I cannot do basic maths, and would fail against the young person's maths thing. 25 minus 8. No, there's no door 25. There's no door 25. It only goes up to 24. Behold, maths! There isn't. No, there isn't. And a lot of them don't, because the point is it's the countdown to Christmas. So you don't need to count Christmas as well. That's disappointing. I don't know. I cannot recall if or how many advent calendars I've had over my lifetime that have had a 25 as well. I'm not sure. I mean, it's not that I have been taking lots of advent calendars all of the time. This is the first one I've had since my teen years, I guess, because I was still doing some, since my early teen years, I guess. Yeah, because that is when we really stopped having them as a family, and I never felt the need to buy one myself. But hey, if you count down, you'll start at 24, 23, 22. I suppose so. I could have done it the other way round. Some people do it that way. I have seen an advent calendar, or I guess it's a countdown calendar, that told you how many sleeps it is until Christmas. So, go take a nap. That way you are accelerating or you are lessening the number of sleeps until Christmas. You can travel through time that way. Won't that be fun and exciting? But yes. But speaking of travelling and doing things that are fun and exciting, whoop! It's the Outer Worlds 2! And let's have some sound. And let's see if you give us the thing which you should be giving us, because I booked this up yesterday. I usually do in between just to sort through my inventory, so I'm not doing all of that on screen. That's boring. Speaking of fun, exciting things, it goes to bed. I mean, that can be the most fun and exciting part of your day. Whether you have somebody waiting there or not for you. Sleep can be very exciting. But yeah, let us see if the Outer Worlds 2 gives us the exciting the exciting Moon Man speech. And I hope it will.
Took Spyreton all by yourself, huh? I prefer the path of least people shooting at me, but that's just me.
Alas not. You did not give that. Okay, well let me Alt-tab out and read what I did. Or what it said. It said... The Moon Man said... when the lab coats say these rifts can destroy the entire galaxy, that doesn't include the main menu, right? Geography ain't my strong suit. So yeah, that was a fun one. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let us get on with this and move to the next part. What are we going to do? We're at Newton, I believe. Newton, I believe it is. And we've just got the rift disruptor, so we can... Or rift manipulator, sorry. Not disruptor, because we don't want to disrupt it. And then, yeah. And then we can go in there and see what they say. We should talk to somebody who was over there at the back. Is it you? Yeah, Hyruk Walcott. That was somebody that, as I said, and she went, not that person. But yeah. Alright, 1 second. We're here to manipulate the rift. Do an acolyte, who we can talk to now. Which is weird that you don't have a name, but okay.
You again?
Yes,
Me again.
and we'll brook no more of your guff, acolyte. Summon your hierarch at once or die.
I don't... No. Hierarch Wolcott would be most pleased were I to deliver the betrayer's corpse to him.
My disemboweling knife was hoping you'd say that.
Members of the Glorious Dawn, we have
No!
an interloper.
You said go away and get a... Oh, well, alright. Fighting it is. And Gary is doing his thing. Alright. Hey, higher up, Walker, I was hoping to talk to you.
Activating energy transmitter. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Hello.
Gary!
Oh, I didn't think you were inside the area, but you were. Maybe I shouldn't just stand, you know, right here in the middle of the fight.
Have a face on their weaknesses.
Oh, dang. There's a, Oh, dang it! No, you stupid thing. I don't want that. Oh, I died. Well, there we go. Well, we'll continue rather than reviving. Oh well. There's... I wonder if we can... We found an alternate way in. Alright, we're not going to go over there and talk to you then. Let's go and use the alternate way in. Oh, hang on. No, let's go and use the alternate way in. And just go and manipulate the rift and see what happens.
Stop talking.
Enemy in evisceration range.
And yes, I forgot that because I took one of the perks, we got a third grenade slot. Look, so I can switch between three. If you look down there, 28 explosives, 37 static grenades, and then 22 plasma grenades. So yeah, look at that. Look what I can do. Right, I should look at and just double check what's going on. Clear out the cultists from Newton. Okay, violently if need be. Study of the mental moderators. Alright, hand over the requested materials. Yes, from being to the mental refreshment place. Cannot speak to Ruth or speak to Auntie. Cannot get into the water reconditioning plant because we don't have the key card to get in there. And the forbidden secrets of the undisputed slave, return to them and sell out poor old mysterious individual, Amos. So many grades, and yet you never use them because I might use them later. I might need them later, yeah. And here, find a way to play the audio module. Oh, you found an audio module. If you're able to listen to it, you find a decent intercom system. Yeah, I've listened to that. Attaching it to its owner, wishing to find a way to broadcast it within the archive. It's not here, right? It's not here that I could possibly broadcast it and do things, is it? Oh, hello.
Aggressor at hand.
Yeah, I know. Oh, this is going to be an engineering check, isn't it? No? Okay, yes. No, the console sides controls the power functions on the southern side of Newton. Display reads power supply system active. Inspect connections. Oh, I can do it with innovative. Oh, excellent. Topmost connection is labelled Southern Residential Power Supply. It appears the connections can be modified to disable the power to this residential building. I don't know why I would want to. Was there a turret in there? See the column with what looks like some sort of makeshift explosive device. On it seems to be a poorly written note conveying that maybe the only way for the Glorious Dawn to get inside some of these sealed doors. Oh, okay. So I can explode the thing, or I could have got in via the thing at the bottom as well. And I could do both of those because I'm amazing. All right. The device will explode after a countdown of 10 seconds.
What's with this thing?
Is it supposed to beep like that?
worthless bodies.
Thank you, Gary.
The rift offers absolution, the solution to our persecution.
I mean, I don't see any loudspeakers.
Ooh, an anim-
Rival.
Oh, that doesn't help. I'd like to go and speak to Hiram Walcott without getting into a fight. Did that? Ah, I'm stuck. Indeed. Don't worry about it. There's nothing going on. You don't need to be suspicious about anything. Neither do you.
Take their place.
Oh, Gary. Right, you two are dead. Presumably because I... No? Wait. Oh, were you trying to open this? Oh, okay. So can I explode it, killing those people? And then disable the power here to get in. Alright, yeah, okay. Let's modify the connection here. Nearby energy wire power down. That's the one to the back. But now I can't open this door. I want in! Alright, well... Where's Walcott?
Yeah.
Just to talk to Walcott. Let's just get over there and talk. Okay. No, you killed an order novice who gave me a grenade that I can throw and use at you. Or use and throw at you. There you are. Hello. Right, I am now standing right next to you. I wish to talk to you.
Resorting to violence.
Alright, well, never mind all of that, eh? What if I just run over here and...
Necessary vulnerability.
What if I mean, I could have got over here all the time, I think.
For Eddie!
What if I do this? Are you all gonna bow down before me now?
Check your scope.
I've just manipulated the rift! Bow before me!
The power! Bleed!
Combatant scan.
I'm gonna load it again and I'm gonna make my way over. Oh! Load the manual save. We'll make our way over there. Slowly. Surely. Find out what's going on. Hello. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I have come with Azza that I cannot get in there.
Threat detected.
Yep. I'm sure there has been a threat detected. Oh. You're just about to make your move. Alright. That doesn't matter. I'll come back and I'll deal with all of this.
Hurt. Like us.
I'll have some long rounds. And some bits. While we're making our way over there.
Aggressor at hand.
Oh. I got stuck on a thing. No? Go away. You don't know where I am. I'm hiding in this long grass. Oh. Could I have come from over here as well? Or is this just... Oh, I don't think I could jump up from here. But this is... Yeah, I remember this area. I remember something. Wow, that's amazing. Alright. Hey, I will, steal these and then this could get me up here. No. It feels an invisible wally. Not wally. That feels like there's an invisible wall there. Okay, now witness this, people. Witness me manipulate the rift.
Proceeding to attack.
No! What? Ah, alright. Well, okay, fine. If you insist, we will have explosions and fighting.
Have a fix on their weaknesses.
I didn't do anything to you. Ah! Everybody. Oh, that's not...
Get your scope.
You I've just come back here to hide
For Gary!
in shame because I tried to shoot at you, who was...
Back and scared.
Enemy in the vicinity.
Breaking.
Oh, I got N-raid as well. Great.
Breaking the fight out. Purification in progress. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Cool. I exploded you up there.
Will pay!
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Right over in the red
Yeah,
Enemy spotted.
more inside, okay.
Better than overtime!
Hostilities are afoot. Torpificator at ready status.
Get the spreads!
Alright, is there somebody else in there? Yeah, okay. Have a grenade! I'm going to be electrified. Is that everybody now? Nope, there's somebody else. I saw you.
Gathered benefits!
Check your scopes for combatant.
Right here. See what? A load of damage. Oh, what? No, you got rid of the armor. Just stand here.
What in the fuck is happening to the glorious dawn?
Oh, hello. Well, we killed the Glorious Dawn. I sure hope you recognise that. There we go. And now, I mean, I would love to have been able to talk you down. But that just didn't seem to be a thing. Okay, this... Alright, I don't quite know. Alright, there was also somebody over here. Did you get killed? You're dead as well. Alright, that's cool. You must have come out of nowhere and got it. Alright, well, that is now dead, and presumably this is now dead as well. No, I can do this one. Okay. So I could set an explosives. Oh, I should be eating dignity. Oh, okay. It will explode this one. Okay, that's cool. Ground plant alcohol. Lung sanitization. Martyr armor. Impact guard and cauterizing materials. Cauterizing material stops you from having burn effects. Impact guard. I don't know. Presumably something to do with melee attacks hitting you. Alright, so I could cut it so that nobody could get in here, but I don't know why I would want that. Because then I cannot get in there. Oh, excuse me. Alright, explosives 11s. Explode that door over there. we'll get ready just in case somebody comes out of that door. No, but the town fell down. Okay, the constable's area. Maybe if we go in there, maybe there'll be a constable for us to talk to. Oh, order exemplar. Blast-proof grenadier armor. Okay. Oh, tossball card. Kevin Lamb and some long rounds. But no way to open that door. But we have a worship. They worship what?
Well, we have visitors. At first, we thought they were converts to the Order, newly initiated into the wonders and glory of the plan. And they apparently mistook us for believers of their zealous delusion. They are nonsensically worshippers of the rifts. The literal, actual rifts. Supposedly, through the rifts, we transcend this mortal coil and are united in an ethereal utopia. Yeah! Instead of the more likely experience of having one's atoms ripped apart. Still, despite their peculiar notions and rituals, we did not consider this to be disqualifying of our good grace and hospitality. Until they tossed Johansson into the rift. And while I cannot say for certain what happens when you pass through a rift, those of us who remain have no intention of finding out. We are planning a quiet exit in the night.
Lockpick 2. I can't get into this safe with lockpick 2. Because I don't have lockpick 2. Well, okay, I mean, we did a thing. I would like to have been able to talk you guys down, or at least talk to you guys before you did this. But that's not how this works, apparently. Ah, an auto dock. In which case I will only take 100% grapple on. What have you got to say? It's come to my attention that a certain amount of ruckus has occurred over the seating in the chantry. While it is true that studies have found that those occupying the third pew reliably perform 0.15926% better than others in their cohort, we may not allow our personal desires to succeed to create strife within the whole. Oh, our personal desire to succeed to create strife within the whole. Not their personal desire to create strife. I see. Therefore, effective immediately, every seer will maintain a rotational roster of the lecture and laboratory participants, ensuring each person receives a co-equal 3.14 hours. Nice pie. In those pews before any individual is allowed to repeat. This rotation shall be continued ad infinitum. That should put an end to the irrational number of conflicts that have been occurring around these issues. Seer Putnam. Yes, an irrational thing that is happening there. How very clever of you. But that also means that I, as a person who does not, ensuring each person receives a co-equal 3.14 hours of those pews before any individual is allowed to repeat, I, as an individual, could say, no, I'm not going to sit in that seat. I refuse it, and thus stop everybody from sitting there. What will that do to your studies, eh? What will that do to your studies? Gotta pay attention to whether or not I'm stealing. Alright. Behind there was that. We haven't been upstairs. Let's clean out this town of everything value. And then we'll turn the town back over to those people. And then we'll go... Oh, thank you for saving our town. It's a shame they stole everything from the town before they got here, isn't it? Yes, that's a shame. If only I could have stopped them, but I couldn't, so never mind. We'll look up there in a second. Yep, they even took all those bit cartridges that people just leave lying around for reasons. I mean, I admit, I have coins lying around. Ooh. In my room here, but they're in a specific place. All of my coins are in a specific place. I don't generally. Oh, that was an invisible wall. I don't generally like to leave my money just lying everywhere, like they seem to do here. Okay. So I was hoping. No. Oh. No, there's no way. I was hoping that would get me into the other room that is red over here. But, you know, I haven't even looked to see what it is. Yeah, Block 7. Maybe I can get in through over here or something. No. I'll have some long rounds. And some mag picks. Reinforced convictions. Alright, well, we will never know what is in that room. Alright, so we've completed looking in this house. Is there somebody else? Here's a dead person. Oh, well, Heinrich, you had plasma grenades and security bourbon. I'm sure you were, you know, a very useful person. Right, done that. Haven't been in here yet. Let's try going in here. Oh, this would be the shop. See, it makes sense for there to be money in the shop, like, and in the register, like this, and maybe a little bit outside because they were taking it out before they were shot. But hey, large plasma chance and 89 bits for a special treasure hunter. All right, let's keep going along. This is one that shouldn't be get into. I don't know, maybe it did shut it. Maybe there were people in here, and as I shut it, I forego all of the exciting things that are in here, but I stop two people from being in the fight. Maybe that's what's going on there. I don't know. All right, more salted chips. Salted chips. Big cartridges and numbing agents. Oh, I'm glad. I'm so sorry to see that your dress, waistcoat, whatever it is, was standing upright just until I got by. Oh, I'm gonna have to climb up here to get you. Leave nobody molested is not the right word. Unsearched. I can't remember if there was anything over there. I don't think there was. This was just a short way down to the down there. Yeah, and I don't think we could get up here, could we? There's no way to jump up. Alright. Go back and tell everybody that we have manipulated the rift. Or we have cleared out Newton rather, not manipulating the rift. They don't need to know that we can manipulate rifts until, you know, we do it in front of them. Oh! My great powers, even though you know you can see me using a science device, it's because I am amazing and miraculous. What's over here?
That rift should cause us no problems now that we've acquired the modulator.
Yes. Oh. A thing. See, I don't want to go down there without knowing I can get back up. There's a path over there. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we can. Alright, so let's go down. Oh. Well, I took some damage there. That was great. Iridescent phosphorus. I could have just come down the path, you know. Not injured myself horribly. Where would the fun in that have been? Nothing up here? Alright. Nothing over here either. Ooh. Alright, well, we'll have some iridescent frostburn. Again. I'm not sure where that is. I don't think we've been there. expecting a music box in there, I must confess. Because that appears to be the thing which everybody has in this place. I mean, this treasure hunter thing really has helped out. Aha, can you be exploded? Yes. I thought that's what that dwarf type made me think of. Explosions! And now we can have trench shotgun, leaded sniper suit, periscope helmet, and some shells. And of course plasma grenades, short rounds, large plasma charges, and heavy rounds, because of course that's very important. I'm sorry you're dead, engineer. But you know, right, rather than going up there. Oh, could I have come up this way? I see. I could have got up to Newton by following this road, which will then double back on itself in a minute. Oh. Hey! Okay, yeah, let's do some explosives. That will get something. Oh, and you died due to my N rays. Cool. Oh, you got caught in the explosion. I thought you were the one that I put bullets into, but that's this one over here. You, okay. Well, good for us. Curse you, temporary health. For not filling up my permanent health. Or, you know, my permanent until I get injured health. Never mind, I'll eat some pancakes. Yum, 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 yum. And some Borscht loaf. That'll help. Can we... Oh, let's look at the medical bag first of all. Heavy rounds. Okay, yep. Black powder, very medical. Nope, can't get in there. Oh well. You know, I have a feeling I should try using my shrink ray and making and making everything, making a Mantipilla shrink. Yeah. So I can step on them. I don't know why, but that just feels like a thing. Alright, well. Newton North. Yeah, I don't think I ever found Newton North, did I? Oh, no, I did. Yes, this is where the people were pushed off the cliff. From up there, and I went, oh, I'll have to go up there and find out. Well, now I found out. I could have gone up that path and got there. Are you disarmed? Let's go and investigate. Ah! Ah! Yeah, you're disarmed. Alright, well, we'll go back up. And then I guess we're going to go and take the archive on our own, because I don't know that I want to complete any of the other missions. I don't want to screw over Amos. I mean, maybe we can fast travel back and speak to Laureate Craft. If we tag some sort of fast travel point around here. But after we have finished investigating the town. I can include that bit as part of the town. There must be more bodies to loot because I haven't been up everywhere yet. We definitely haven't been up there. Leaving that place for last. Oh, let's just double check you. You're going to just be the same. Yep, you're just the same stuff as always. That's fine. Alright, let's start at this end and work our way in. Down, or around, or over the place. a slab of meat. Oh, I should have eaten that. 11 to make a medikit, a trauma kit even, which I can't do because I don't have 11. Oh, I didn't even see that door when I was running into town. Never mind. There, I'm at full now. A new, very serious case of negativity. This morning I found Proctor Turing cryptically slumped before his desk, an enigmatic look upon his face. Proctor, I said, you appear really negative today. What is the root of this dour expression? Is my book of equations, he replied. It says it is of absolutely no value because it suffers from a plethora of problems yet has no solutions. Oh, that's easy to solve, I said with a smile. Just remind it that for every 2 negative traits it tallies about itself, the rest of us only see a positive equivalation. Equivocation? Equivalent. I am saying words. But yeah, alright. Thanks for the joke. And it's a joke. Ha 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 ha. Even if I messed up the delivery at the end there. Alright, well. Next on our list, this place. Anything exciting going on here? Oh! A secret sneaky way. Alright, well, I'm learning all these sneaky ways for when I want to do my sneaky character. Oh. Oh, okay, so you come up part way to the thing and then you go back round again. Oh, that's smart. I like that. I like that. Alright. I don't need to do anything with the workbench right now. I've got enough ammo, enough grenades. No, I am picking up a load of stuff that I could use. And I could break down all the stuff that I... Ah, yep, this is somebody I exploded with a grenade. That's cool. But yes, I could build some more grenades, I guess. Ahaha! We would have missed out on salted chips, and, because we're a treasure hunter, 80 bits. Oh, and there's a way up here. Okay. Oh, okay, so I can come up here. Could have snuck up here and stabbed them in the back or something. If I was being very sneaky. Oh, a hole! What's in the hole? What's in the hole? Nothing. It's an unget-into-able hole. Alright. Did we miss anything upstairs? Because I just went outside? No. It's a very small upstairs. Oh, it's you, with your interaction highlighting outline. We've been in here. You can't open the prison. I'm sorry you died in prison. Aha! This looks like a body I can loot, yes. This body, these arms and this head are clearly holding an assault rifle. Where's the rest of the body? Oh, are you the body that I exploded up there? I think you are, in which case I'm not going to pick you up yet. I'm going to go and find the rest of the body and double check that. Oh, hello. Oh. Okay, you can't be interacted with now because we're done with that thing. Alright. But yeah. Yeah, here we are. Legs and the torso. It's you down there. Yeah, it is. Well, that leg was holding a shock assault rifle, which is mine now. I wonder if that is where my grenade exploded when I threw it up here. I can't tell. I'm going to assume so. Hey, a high security logbox. It's been a long time since we found one of them. What amazing things could be within inside it? We will find out. No, okay, we can't go up there. Alright, well, we've thoroughly looted this place now. Except the main place up here. And also, before we do that, we need to pay attention to... Oh, we got two. Oh, right, yes, and Valerie's advanced thing, which we've seen. There we go. James Mellili, hacker for the reliable predictors. Good on you. A scrambler coil, weak spots, attacks on automatics inflict scrambled. Oh, right, yes. I remember that. That means they can't do things. And we have Kevin Lamb, 14th Thunderback. Shouldn't that be a TH? I guess not. Maybe ND means something different. I don't know. But for the Paradigm Abiders. And here we have high security logbox, Merciless Master. We'll have to see what that has for us. That'll be fun. And now, what do you have up here? Oh, you were taking the order apart up here. Is this finally going to be our last exocogitation chamber? I mean, this one looks a lot more fancy than the others, so I don't think so. Examine you.
I found what I was looking for. No need to continue messing with the Dawn's communication devices.
Right, yes, it's one of those. Alright, okay. Well, that's a shame, but alright. And you... What have you got here? A blood-soaked gothic helmet. This helmet's come pre-blood-soaked for your convenience. Alright, this is just the chapel. Well, I would have liked to have been able to speak to Walcott. I can't. Alright. I don't know if I would have been able to get in there. Doesn't look like it without blowing up the thing with explosives. So yeah. Okay, let's have a look and see what we can do with the rift. Well, everybody would have been, you know, thrilled that I was able to manipulate the rift. And they were going, oh my god, look at this. Right, well, this is obviously the way across. Don't see any stuff to pick up. No rift. Oh, residue. Alright. That's easy enough to get across. Plenty of time to do so. Is it due to the size, or why is it so much easier to do? I wonder if there's any rift residue down there. You gonna go back to normal at any point? Yeah, you look like you're kind of yucking out now. No? Weird. Alright, okay. I would like a fast travel point to just pop up now that we're over here, please. Sure would be nice. Cross the bridge to the archive. Talk the entities of choice or the order in order to help getting this. Like, no? I have a... It's still open. I would like a fast travel point, please. Because I intend to travel away from here. No? No? Oh. Crate full of mysterious rations. You find a crate with protectorate rations, dentatins and shoddy labels. A curious odour permeates the air. Ah, these are the... probably the ones that they were doing where they made it all... where it was not. It was repurposed Crabble graft parts, not Crabble food. Maybe not, I don't know. Seems likely. Oh, can't unlock that. Don't have the power of unlocking. My name is not Jill. Alright, well. This is certainly a place I have reached. Hey, you've gone back to being a rift. And not a series of bridges. Alright, well. You're the same thing, okay. Pot smokes. Did you know, I'm pretty certain you will have heard this before, but that at one time blowing smoke up somebody's arse was literally a medical practice for dealing with CPR, or dealing with resuscitation. Obviously we know CPR is better for them than blowing smoke up their anus, but that was a thing at one point. That was a thing at one point. Alright, can I manipulate the rift from this side as well? I would like to be able to. Yes, I can. Alright. But we do have a fast travel point now, the archive. Alright, well, we're going to go back to... We'll go inside. And we'll... oh! Newton liberated! Yes, all of those people were dead. We'll return to... Alright,
Enjoy your time in the garden.
and you will hopefully give us a point to become respected. A reputation with the Order. Hello, you.
I believe our group's combined efforts are in direct
yes.
accordance with the plan.
That's you. Hello, I have done a thing. It is liberated. Oh,
Can't afford
stealing. Right, no, don't want that.
You bring a cultist into my presence? I hope this isn't a sign you've lost your nerve. Or are you planning on removing the cultists from Newton one at a time, like this one here? I was expecting different results.
Well, then it seems today is your lucky day. The Dawn and Newton have been dealt with. By us. Care to hear all the bloody particulars?
I don't think God listen needs the grisly details. Make sure you include the scream for their lives while we slit their throats part. Yeah, sure, why not?
Of course. How could you think otherwise? That was the best part.
Oh,
You saw a problem and followed your own
we
methods
got
to solve
10
it.
for that. And
I
advanced
can
description
admire
too.
that. Here's something for your trouble.
You've
If you
grown
removed
and
Newton's
rage.
unsightly blemish, I believe you may be trustworthy. I have reasoned something predicted has come to pass.
Oh. Why can't I just see the presiding bishop now?
You've given me reasonable doubt that you will kill the presiding bishop on sight. But this task takes precedence over all else. If you care for the Order, you will see it through. One of the satellites comprising the Hyperion web was struck by a wayward craft and crashed on Paradise Island. I need someone to recover an informational component from it.
You want me to go to a different place? Oh, what's the Hyperion Reticulum? There's a wrinkle, or you would have had someone... Yeah, no, what is it, first of all?
The
I wanna know
web
what
is
it
an order-crafted network of information collection satellites. Our would-be Protectorate overlords squandered them as glorified surveillance devices. We actually implanted a back door in the web to bring it back under our control, should a circumstance like this arise. But we did not foresee certain Protectorate modifications. But let's not speak of that. Find a way past the Protectorate at the crash site, collect the data, and return it here. Violence is likely, but perhaps you'll find an alternative.
Ooh, violence! Any idea? Find a way past the Protectorate at the crash site, collect the data, and return it here. Okay. Not dying is my specialty.
Collect the data from the crashed site and return it here. May the odds prevail against your bloody demise.
Alright, I guess we can go and do that one as well then. Seeing as that way we get to go to the back to the ship. We can have a look and see what our... Oh dear, I'm gonna hurt. Oh, it didn't hurt me. Okay. We get to see what our what the high security locker was. Merciful Master. We'll see what that is. Unlock it. Jealous individualists will never disrupt our perfect life. Says the attempt at sabotage. Alright, well. What's that? What did you say? Something about processing? Right, talk to Auntie's Choice or help. You agree to work with the Order of the Ascendant, only to help you take the archive once you put some mutual trust. Since an opportunity for cooperation between Auntie's Choice and the Order in taking the archive. First you have to broker a truce between the two of them, which I don't think I'm going to do because I don't have any speech. You need to work with Auntie's Choice, but they will only help you take the archive once you've built some mutual trust. Auntie's Choice might be willing to help you gain access to the archive. Undisputed claim, yeah, okay. Utilize the archive to process the Rift data. That's what you were talking about. Alright. Crash course in telemetry. Find a way to deal with the Protectorate forces. Find someone with connections at the CAF integration point who can help you pass the Protectorate forces on Paradise Island through non-violent means. Really? CAF integration point? Alright, okay. Well, we'll go back inside. Sub Rosa? I guess? And not... Maybe it's Runge. Maybe it is Runge. That would be great if it was Tunic. Oh, because I could steal that. Right. Hey, Runge.
At your service. Within acceptable parameters, of course.
No, I don't want some caffeine, thank you. It must be you. I still think you're a secret agent or something. Endicott.
You're back. Any luck with the sample?
Not yet. I can't get in there. Required info not found. I need to retrieve data from a crashed satellite in the Protectorate territory. Can you help?
I'm charmed my name was among the first to populate your thoughts when attempting to work this problem. I have some Protectorate contacts, and I might be willing to lean my elbow on the scales in your favor, but not until after I've acquired my sample.
Hold that thought. I'll be back in a bit. Oh. Alright, but I cannot get the drug because I cannot get in there because I don't have either lockpicking nor can I steal from you.
Welcome back, Agent. I trust Laplace's garden is treating you well. In what manner can I assist you?
Give me a sample of the drug. I'm not gonna hand over Pacific. Alright, well, there we go. Heading back. Hey, I talked to lots of people.
Enjoy your time in the garden.
Thank you.
You lose something.
Were you asking me if I lost something because I was on the ground close to it? Oh. I can fast travel. To the incognito! Here for Officer Carr! Arnie's brave acquisition of them bound for promotion after saving Fairfield. Yeah, we did that. Alright, now. Not the bullet blender. Not the scrutiniser's eyepiece. the menacing mask. Not the Vowels Zerker. Some Ranger. Autovaker. Native species. Murderer's best friend. Dead man's jacket. Manager's tasking hat. Merciless master. If I go up one more. Bullet blade. I should have gone down. Oh well. Oh well. What are you? You're a medium armor with standard armoring stuff and martyrdom. When you're killed during combat, all living companions are knocked out. You immediately revive with 50% of your max health for each knocked out companion. Has a 3-minute cooldown charge. Or a 3-minute cooldown. That's interesting. Merciless Master, okay. Enemies lose awareness by 50% faster. And a friend should help you when you're downed, whether they want to or not. I've got 42 decryption keys. I don't want those stuff, but that's a fun thing all the same. Right. Hello you. Be petted. Raptidon Juvenile. And again. Alright. We're going back to Eden. To Paradise Island. We're going to find a crashed satellite. I don't know where that was. I mean, aside from the one that we crashed. Which was just a whole relay station. The Vox relay. But alright. Who are we going to take? I think we might take Tristan. No, I'm not taking you, Tristan. If we're doing this for the Order, we'll take Marisol. And we're trying to be non-violent, so we'll take Niles. Even though Niles is very violent as well. I think of all of our companions, he is the one who is most likely to be least non-violent. Or, sorry, not least non-violent, but least violent. Off the bat. Okay. Show me where we're going. Map. No? Oh, there. Okay. Weird. Let's take a run. Let's go for a run. Hey, yeah! We'll do that because maybe we will spot somewhere along the way which might contain more magazines. Yeah, because we're still looking for 2 magazines along the way. Oh! I don't know why I suddenly got out my gun, but I'll put it away.
I've been bartering with the defectors. Traded 1 Borst rocket for a whole tin of prestige Borstlo. Straight up.
And?
I got a raw deal. Did you know those slackwits don't even fry their meat products? It's like eating a soggy dish sponge. Wouldn't feed that crud to a stray Kanan.
You know that you could have cooked it afterwards, right? You don't have to have eaten it straight out of the packaging. Hello, don't worry about me.
Whoever took down our anti-hologram is a traitor of the highest order.
That was me. I don't know why I did it. I just wanted to see what I could do. Never mind. I'm sure nobody will come and try and avenge them by avenge. I'm just going to keep saying the word avenge. Yeah, that'll work. That'll make a sentence eventually, right? Avenge. Hello.
Ready to waste it.
Oh.
Your command.
Ah well. No being subtle for us.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Energy transmitter active.
Everybody dead? Cool. No need for anybody to be doing anything else. Oh, scrapper. See, if I just run in with a couple of grenades and throw them around, everything is fine. And sometimes I get grenades back as well. I mean, it doesn't matter, I can make as many as I need as well. And thanks to innovative, I only need half the materials. Where is... Oh, is it you? Ah, okay. That's the thing. Let's pull out the stuff. There we go, retrieve data. Satellite is deeply damaged, but the data cartridge remains intact. That's ours. Data from the crash satellite appears unintelligible to you. Hopefully the order will be able to decode it. Cool. Moderation vodka. I suppose you could have come up here and got it a long time ago. Okay, this is where it crashed and it made its way up there. Cool. I wonder if there was somebody I could have talked to over here. No, I guess I would have got shot over here. Oh, have I been here before? I must have been, because this is an exploded thing. And I'm the only person who can do explosions is me. Alright, well, I don't need your help anymore. Sub-Rosa agent. I think I really want to throw myself off this cliff in order to clear out more of the dark area on my map. So we might just travel back to the incognito. Let's have a quick look, see if there's any buildings I can see that are, I mean, there's all of this area, but I think that's mountains that I cannot go up and down. But I cannot see anywhere necessarily where there would be a comic that I haven't collected. Oh well. Back to the incognito. Excuse me. Hello. Let's swap you out for a hover drone. We haven't had a hover drone for a while. Dispensing love. There we go. Alright, back to closer. Nice planet with rings around it. Okay. What smashed with you? Alright. We're gonna take Azar again. Azar. And Marisol. And then we'll just fast travel back there. Yes! I've saved these cultists. Oh, sorry, I cleared this area of cultists. Newton liberated. Outlier survived. Saves facility. Yes, but not the people who were in there. Everybody who was in there is dead, I'm afraid. Round, round, up, down. There's no quick way to get to you, is there? Bah. Done. It only took me
I look forward to the reclamation of the Hyperion web. Hopefully you shall facilitate that.
Yes.
Now, how might we be of use to one another?
I have the thing that you asked for. Yeah, I'm still not going to tell you about your spy. Crash site found. Information retrieved. Here you are.
Yes! Excellent! Take that, reductionists! Your horrid little surveillance devices shall finally be used for what their purpose should have been. Don't tell anyone about that outburst, please.
Mathematician's mantle.
Here's
I should
something
look
to
and
keep
see
you
what I've acquired. There's something to keep me quiet. Alright. I think I've more than proven myself. Can I meet the presiding bishop now, please?
Yes. You've earned not only my trust, but the Order's as well.
But you didn't
I
move
hope
the
you'll
reputation
continue
up.
working with us in the future. I've informed the presiding bishop you're coming to speak with her. She can be found in the room off the main stairwell. I'm sure I don't need to say this. But if you even think about bringing harm to Ruth, I shall know.
It was an
Be
elevator or something, though.
Very best behavior.
Oh, I haven't been speaking of being on my very, very best behaviour. I'm so sorry. No, okay, all of that can be marked as trash. But I haven't been wearing. There we go. That or mathematician's mantle. Okay, new light armor for the equation. Ignore a single incoming hit every 10 seconds, as long as you haven't taken damage in the last 10 seconds. Gadget energy recharge rate is increased significantly. Oh. Remember when your proctor told you that math would save your life one day? No, I don't. That is very interesting, because I don't take damage very often. Because I've been using, there we go, the tactical projectile defense dome with its safety sphere. So that might make for an interesting combination, but that is not why I'm looking for right now. What I want is, there we go, Sumo doctoral robes. I have looted your tomb and am wearing your fanciest things. I sure hope somebody recognises that I'm wearing a dead person's stuff. Oh, hello, Vicar.
Good to see you again.
Here?
I had hoped we could speak earlier, but no matter. A little time remains. You are a crucial variable in the solution to a critical problem. Since the unfortunate end of the peace talks, Gertie and I have kept in communication, and we believe it is still possible to get the Order and Auntie's Choice to work together.
Yes.
When you go in to speak with the presiding bishop, please raise the issue with her. I assure you this is the correct thing to do. For yourself, for us, for Arcadia.
For Arcadia! Well, alright, yeah. Alright, let's just, I got it all, it's just all so important. Not now, Alden, I'm busy. I understand, I'll bring it up with Ruth. I'm not going to ask, what do I get out of this?
Farewell. I would say good luck, but I put no stock in chance. Only probability. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Yep. Alright, okay. We can go upstairs. Oh. Hey, and we got 10 trust for that. Okay. Oh my god. What are you doing in this thing?
The Order has always proclaimed patience as a virtue, but I am pleased my waiting is finally at its endpoint. For so long, you have only existed as numerical values on a chart. A bright star in a constellation of possibilities.
Did you freeze
as it
yourself
were.
until this point?
Now,
wow.
with your arrival, the Order nears the totality of its goals, provided you are willing to stay aligned with our cause.
I don't want to side with either of you. Of course, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have faith in the Order's vision for Arcadia. You're doubting my loyalty? I'm not the one who helped DeVries blow up a Horizon Point. I don't know that you did either. I'm not making any commitment until I know what the goals are. I'm continuing to help you as long as I receive something in return. Hold that thought, I'll be back in a bit. I'm not making a commitment until I know what those goals are.
Prudent. Now then, I gather you already know who I am, but science has shown that good manners strengthen developing relationships by 5.3%. So, allow me to introduce myself. I am Ruth Bassar, 3rd Presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant, Supreme Calculator, and, plan willing, the architect of Arcadia's prosperous future.
I don't really know who you are. I got your message back on Paradise Island. Quite the entrance. What was that machine you were in? Must be tiring carrying that around a head that big. Quite the entrance. What machine were you in? I mean, I would say it's an honor to meet you, but I don't care.
My sensory deprivation chamber. I spend the majority of my days closed inside the silence. dulling myself against the tedious excesses of the body and mind.
Neat. Can I try it out? That seems like a dumb line, but it doesn't. Why in the world would you want to do that? Sounds like a torture device. I mean, I want to say, why would you do that? Not why in the world! But hey, I've got no choice.
Want no longer factors into my decisions, but I can see how that might confuse one of such spirited bearing. I am using the chamber to prepare for a test of significant endurance. I think it best to leave the discussion there for now.
Are you going to throw yourself into a rift and, like, try to take control of them? It's an honor to meet you.
I admit, when I sent my initial message, I did not exactly know who its recipient would be. But I trusted the plan, and lo and behold, it provided you as the solution. Your recent exploits at Greater Tranquility Station have certainly made for compelling reading material. Confronting an assassin, and thereby sparing the delegates' lives before the rift inexplicably destroyed the station? Such a commendable effort is worthy of acknowledgement.
Anyone else would have done the same. You're welcome. It was a close thing, if I'm honest. I'll accept a trophy too if you're handing them out. Let's not waste time rehashing the events of Tranquility Station. You're welcome. It was a close thing, if I'm honest. Sure. I'm not being honest, but sure, why not?
Yes, by all reports it was.
It really wasn't. I threw
but
a
the
grenade
plan
and she
evidently
exploded.
has greater outcomes prepared for Vicar Levin.
Yeah, he seems like a good man.
He is,
I've
at
talked to him
that.
like twice.
I consider him a
Sure, why
close personal friend, and I cannot say that about many. However, there's something of even greater import we must discuss.
Is it the
It's
fact that I
recently
brought
come
cultists
to my
with me?
attention that secret communications have been exchanged between Laplace's garden and the undisputed claim. Do you know anything about that?
Yes. I'm working with Gertie in order to negotiate a truce between you and Auntie. Vicar Levine has expressed a desire to resume negotiations. I think he's right. Your delegate wants the Order and Auntie's choice to make peace. I think that's a mistake. I'm working with Gertie and Alden. I'm gonna say Vicar Levine. I'm gonna play into the religious order of it all.
I should have known. Vicar Levin has made this appeal to
Levin,
me
not
at least
Levine,
thrice
yes.
since his return. He really cannot accept a solution he did not devise.
Requires negotiator, requires speech. Oh, science. Science helps. Okay. You and Auntie should sit down and hash things out like adults and take thoughts. It was a dumb idea. The Order's better off without Auntie's choice. Science 7. Levin has built a strong framework for peace. You shouldn't be afraid to use it. Negotiator or speech. Oh, negotiator might be fun.
Levin's methodology is usually faultless, and it would be a pity to scrap so much fine preparatory work. I will put the question to you one final time. Are you certain you would rather pursue this path than work exclusively with the Order? There will be no future option to reconsider.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure I want Auntie's choice and the Order to work together. I guess that means I have to go back and hand in the mental refreshment stuff.
Then I will endeavor to bring that vision to fruition, if the plan wills it. A true in-person meeting between myself and Auntie could never take place due to the security risks. But perhaps a remote conference could be a viable alternative. The odds of you persuading Auntie Cleo to agree are unfavorable. But
Yes.
the math does
I don't
improve
have any
if you
speech.
have greater standing within her corporation.
Way ahead of you. I've already been doing some work for Auntie's choice. Yep, way ahead of you.
Oh, I am well aware of your extracurriculars. I only lacked the context to understand them until now. You've certainly built out a commendable framework for this discussion. Hopefully your forward thinking extends to the negotiations themselves. Once you have met with Auntie, instruct her to send me a communiqué. We can finesse the details of a conference then.
I'm very surprised that I'm able to convince you. Okay. Before I go, can I ask you some questions?
My time is yours, for the moment.
I went to a lot of trouble to recreate Eden's conditions here on Cloister. Why? What? Did you? Okay.
Call it proof of concept. Laplace's garden is more than its aesthetic.
Oh,
It offers a vision of a future free from the despotic rule of narrow-minded jingoists, where the fruit of the plan can finally ripen. It saddens me to see the garden so despoiled by our wartime presence. But with the loss of Spyreton, necessity dictated we quarter here in the interim.
Are you saying that... because it is green and has water, it is a recreation of Eden? Is that what we're saying here? Because that does not look like a recreation of Eden. The Paradise Island planet. No. Alright, fine. And how did you become presiding bishop of the order?
Oh, the Laureate Council simply draws a name out of a hat.
Can I put my name in? I mean, probability, etc. So, yeah, I mean... probably would have the same chances of a bad leader as any other system I've ever heard of. I expected you to be cold and humorless. I would have preferred it even. No. Can I put my name in?
You could, but I fear you will be a long time waiting for the next selection.
Blam!
I have no intention of shuffling off this mortal coil anytime
I put
soon.
my name in the hat and then she died
I
mysteriously.
was recommended for my position by the preceding bishop. Paired with my skills as a seer, I was the natural choice when it came time for the council to vote.
Alright. Sounds like you were anointed more than elected. Why did the last presiding bishop recommend you? Yeah, why did they recommend you?
My predecessor, presiding Bishop Orlo, and I had a close working relationship. He knew I possessed the skills and temperament for the role. I counted him a friend. Orlo shared with me his doubts about the Order's partnership with the Protectorate. The compromises made. He had many such regrets at the end of his life.
Facing annihilation tends to have that effect on people. Do you think Orlo would approve of everything you've done as bishop? That must have influenced your decision to break away from the Protectorate. Yeah, that must have influenced your decision.
It was not the only determining factor, but yes, it factored in.
Okay, interesting. No, thanks for the time.
May you achieve progress in accordance with the plan.
Alright.
Failed to cite her work completely. I worked with presiding Bishop Orlo, you know. Now there was a serious scientician.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Alright, and there you are. I thought we were loading into a new zone when I came in here. Because of the way that it happened, but no, you just dominated the area with a... like, this is what I can do. This is how I look. Look at me, enter the place.
Hello, layperson.
I've just met with your presiding bishop. Give me some more respect than just calling me layperson.
Have an intellectually stimulating day.
Nobody is talking about the fact that I'm wearing your dead guy's robes.
Be the statistical exception to the natural state of entropy in the universe.
Alright, well... Alright, I guess we go back to Auntie's place and do the last of those missions. We're leaving so many things untouched. Partially because... Well, what if I now say I don't want it? What if I go... How do I progress this thing if I don't go back to Auntie's place now? Oh, I can just fast travel, can't I? Ah, well. Yeah, I'm running now. I'll go for a crunch through the snow. Sometimes you want to take a walk when you could be taking public transport or something. Yeah, I forgot that's the place. I thought it was on the windy road which doubled back on itself. No. That's not where I am at all. Oh, you exemplar Faraday, keep saying that same thing over and over. Oh, that one's busted. I haven't remembered that. Sprats! I can't do any of those things now. Alright. Alright. Well, first things first. Protectorate Wasp. Who's definitely not a spy. Alright, back to Auntie's choice place then. go to the ACS Undisputed Claim. And then we'll hand in our things that we got. We'll take Inez with us. Because I think she will get a kick out of seeing Auntie. And I think we're going to take Niles as well. I mean, it would be good to have a representative of the Order there and take Marisol. But I think we're going to take Niles because he's earned it. We're just going to fast travel. No, not there. To the head office tower. No, we'll sacrifice Vox launched into traitorous Westport. Spied outside a crisis comms station into town, poisoned by traitorous individuals.
Tramicular, arriving any moment now.
Well, it should be.
Anti-Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend, everybody. To be handed down for a modest fee to each successive...
I just had word from that old number cruncher on Cloister. Alden tells me you agreed to continue the work we began at Greater Tranquility Station. Grand. A merger, collaboration between Auntie's Choice and the Order will truly reward all of Arcadia. Not to mention the Order itself. If they partner with us, it's only a matter of time before they come to see that profits are a more tangible proof of progress than those unquantifiable theories they get lost in.
Alright, I'll talk to you later about that. Hello.
Don't wait for a line to form in front of you. Availability is severely limited. Let this be the first courageous leap you make into a fresh, pioneering new career.
I see you're back from the Protectorate's little mind manipulation spa. All their secrets in hand, yes?
Our team at Proprietary Insight Acquisition has been salivating over the potential commercial
I'm not very happy
of that
about giving it over to you, but yeah, everything's taken care of. I didn't have any luck with a head refresher. Got what you wanted, but the lead scientist ended up dead. Yeah, the lead scientist ended up dead. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, got what we needed. Sometimes a body count can't be helped.
Better in the ground than in our enemy's employ. Nice work, my ameliorator.
Now, I assume you won't mind we have a few questions about the process. Our people will extract details about the pharmacology and methodology, and that will all no doubt prove useful, but we're most interested in the technology and its results.
It turned people all glassy-eyed like they had this face in the mirror. It's just a dumb guy, that's cool. Lay the particularity, wore people down until they lacked any curiosity or drive. The technology ground down the mind and robbed patients of all motivation. Mental refreshment more or less made people stop thinking. Kind of tempting, actually. No, I'm going to be the dumb guy. They all went all listless and not good.
Can't say I like the sound of that. Seems like they'd be difficult to market to.
Yeah.
How truly unfortunate. Those without desire or drive make terrible customers. They could barely even be considered consumers at all.
But you could make
What else can you tell us about the place? Turn up any additional details? Anything especially marketable?
Internal documents show the lathe adversely affects patients more often than they let on. The drug enhances digestibility, but effects are temporary, so regular dosing is key. I mean, that means that then you can sell people the product over and over again. Let's do the lathe killing people.
But still, they keep on marketing it as virtually foolproof, don't they? So much for their vaunted moral high ground, and so much for us exploiting that piece of technology.
And the drug is... You need to keep dosing people.
Good to know, good to know.
That's all I found. Maybe there was more to be found, but I did not find it, as I am not good at that. I'm glad I'm out of there.
Excellent. Well, here's your reward, along with something extra for your effort.
Oh, I
Too
suppose
bad about the lead
SMG.
scientist. Converting him would have earned you an above-average payout.
Yeah, I'm
All
sorry
right.
about that.
For your next assignment, well, it's something of an organizational priority.
Congratulations! Your storied success has earned you a whole entire minute with our illustrious leader, Auntie Cleo!
The preliminary chores are complete. Oh, finally, a contractor with a little backbone. Normally they flee or expire, leaving the work woefully incomplete. Oh, I remember you from before. Fairfield, yes? Tell me, as an outside agent, do you have any quandaries working with our organization?
Amos says hi. It's a job. You're my employer. Don't need to have an opinion on that. No, I would feel comfortable relating. Why would I? You're the most effective player in Arcadia. More than I could possibly relate. Yet here I am, I guess. Nah, I'm a roustabout. I am. It's your job? It's a job. You're my employer. Don't need to have an opinion on that.
Good. Good. If only more employees shared your dispassionate air, I'd spend less time burying workforce resources complaints. Do hope you'll forgive these two. They're competing for a rather significant promotion, you see. It tends to make employees fractious, like young ursopods cooped up in the den. So, you've been advancing a fairly radical idea with a group that, to date, we've considered our rivals. I received a most curious transmission from Ruth Bassar, presiding bishop of the order, proposing we discuss the prospect of our groups working together. She stated this was your idea.
Whose idea it was is unimportant. Are you willing to speak with her? I mean, is it better for me to claim the credit here, or do I not want that? Why lie? It was all my brilliant idea. Well, it was really the delegates who put me up to it. Yes, but now that I have time to think about it, I think you should meet with her. I think I'm going to spread the blame and the credit around. It's not just me. I'm working with an amazing team of individuals. I couldn't have done it without them. Management speak.
False modesty is my least favorite trait in a subordinate. Remember that. Always own your worth.
I'm not.
A cessation of hostilities could present any number of potentially profitable options, assuming we could work out favorable terms. Are you sure you'd rather pursue this over your current exclusive contract with us? Before I contact Ruth, I want to be 110% certain.
I don't know that it's necessarily a good thing, but yeah, I'm sure I want Auntie's choice in the order to work together. And apparently I don't need to convince you, because I convince the other people with my science. Okay.
Fine. I'll initiate a call with Ruth through a secure line in the conference room next door. Let's pick this up there. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh my god, I get to meet Auntie. Oh, and I failed collect additional materials? Or there weren't any more. Do you understand? I ain't going to meet Auntie. You said I would have a minute of her time via... Well, I don't think you said via that, but look at me. I'm going there now. If I can only find the way out. No. No. Auntie Cleo's office. Is that not where I'm going now? Where am I meant to go? You agreed to work with the order, but then we take the archive a sense of opportunity. Okay, Ruth and Auntie have agreed to meet with Secure. Head there and make the... Okay, where am I headed? Handle the negotiations. Do I need to... It says down. Oh, secure telecommunications. Lack authorized enter authorized personages only. But I do... What? That is confusing. And I think that looks like a bug. But hey, alright. Oh, what am I wearing? Oh, let me get out of that. Seeing as... I don't want to be doing that. Let me put on Gary. Gary, you deserve... you deserve to be coming in with us. Also, my tactical recharge, just in case things go wrong. Hello. Sorry, I was...
Look who it is, the instigator of this little affair.
Oh, maybe I need
Her mathematicalness should be along soon, unless the leader of the order's too busy crunching numbers to attend to business. There we are. Apologies for the delay. We were resolving some technical issues. Cloister's atmosphere has a tendency to... Oh, yes. Regale us with a thorough account of Cloister's atmosphere. Oh, spare no detail. This must be Auntie Cleo's trademark wit. I expected better.
See now why a neutral third party was needed. We haven't even started and you're already taking pot shots at each other. Settle down, both of you. I'm going to take charge. I am a guy with 20 leadership. Settle down, both of you.
Don't take that tone with me, little agent so-and-so. I've strip-mined the assets of tougher sorts than you for far less.
If I was discourteous, I apologize. So long as our mediator proves up to the task, surely we can remain civil. If not, these negotiations may prove short indeed.
Oh, well. I was mostly hoping one of you would take it from here, says the dumb guy. Let's get down to it. What it'll take to make this partnership happen. I proved myself capable to get this far, haven't I?
I suppose you've passed muster. Certainly not averse to getting your hands dirty. But the give and take of deal-making is another matter entirely. From where I'm positioned, I sense 3 sore points still in need of massage. Point 1, control of the archive. Point 2, oversight of production and distribution of skip cores. And point 3, management of Rift technology.
Being random usually works for me. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah, alright, let's do some, let's be some dumb here. Keep you off your game.
Stop, please. If there is one subject at the forefront of my mind, it is the archive. Before we go any further, I want it in writing that the Order will take full control of the archive without interference from Auntie's choice.
Alright, we're done here then, aren't
so
we?
So the Order can set it fruitlessly idling for another few centuries? We would put it to far more practical use. Imagine the marketing strategies it could develop.
I would sever my own hand before giving custody of the archive over to a corporation. Humanity's ascension depends on its calculations. No, such a condition is out of the question.
This is right. The Order built the archives, it belongs to them. However, the Order gets the archive, but directs some power to an ad campaign. Auntie's Choice controlled the archive once. I see no problem having it again. No, I as much as I want to do the middle ground, I don't think Auntie's Choice have any claim on the archive. The Order built it. The Order made it. It is the Order's thing to run. Ruth is right. The Order gets the archive.
Not completely sure you can convince me that Auntie's Choice benefits from receiving 0 access to that wondrous little doodad.
No, I don't think I can at all. Need me forever. What's a small sacrifice now for a greater gain later? I didn't say that Auntie's Choice wouldn't benefit from this. Requires speech. Yeah. I didn't say you wouldn't benefit from it. Maybe you are interested in profits. Maybe what you say is that the archive, the Order has exclusive access to the archive, but they must pay you a fee for doing so. An ongoing fee. I don't know. I didn't say you wouldn't benefit.
Don't allow my carefree demeanor to deceive you, because I will not be made a fool of. Both of you should consider yourselves fortunate I remain so level-headed.
The Order is pleased to accept our mediator's wisdom in this matter.
Yes, the Order can keep their contraption, but the management of skip drives should be under the purview of Auntie's Choice. No one understands production like we do. Besides which, we have far more experience using skip drives. It was how we came to Arcadia, after all.
Where Auntie's Choice manages, the Order would undoubtedly excel. Do not exclude us from consideration merely for lack of experience.
So you ramp up production? And then what? Hand skip drives out for free to whoever wants one? Preposterous! And a waste of a perfectly good monopoly.
We would be diligent about who we licensed out the skip drives to. And a monopoly over space travel is precisely what I wish to avoid. This technology should benefit all humanity.
I mean, I do side with the Order that it should benefit all humanity, but what about a temporary patent for a year? After that, all the tech will be available for all. Or maybe longer than a year, but yeah, science! I don't understand how this is science-related, but anyway. Yep, I definitely agree that that is a thing. And that's kind of what I was going for with the with the archive as well.
A year-long patent seems serviceable. And if it gets extended once or twice or 40 times, what's the harm?
As long as Auntie's Choice is willing to abide by additional addenda limiting its patent extensions, the Order is in agreement.
Yes, fine. I can have our scriveners draft something up.
There is still the question of who takes possession of the Protectorate's rift technology once the war is finished. Although the science is still largely theoretical, this technology could be used to not only close rifts, but create new ones. A dangerous power indeed, left in the wrong hands.
The Order would fritter away valuable time endlessly hand-wringing what to do with the technology. Auntie's Choice would actually use it. For good, of course. In a gainful manner.
That the Order make the technology safe before Auntie's Choice manufactures more devices. I mean, this has nothing to do with speech. You lied to me by saying you should get speech. Crazy idea, but the Order and Auntie's Choice can share the technology. I'm with Ruth on this one. Technology like the head of scientists. How much pushback am I going to get if I suggest Auntie's Choice gets the tech? No, I think the Order should make the technology safe before Auntie's Choice manufactures more devices. That makes sense. You make it safe with the technology that you've got there, Order, but then Auntie's Choice gets to benefit from that, gets to manufacture and distribute it to everybody. So everybody benefits. You make it safe, they get the profit. Which you don't care about profit.
That is not an entirely terrible idea. Would cut down on the research and development overhead.
I am happy to accept such a compromise, so long as the Order always remains involved in supervising access to the technology.
Well then, that's that. I don't believe there's anything more on the docket.
There is one final matter I wish to discuss. I require some chemicals that I have been told are manufactured at a plant on Praetor, controlled by Auntie's Choice.
That doesn't sound too difficult. Auntie, can you help with that? Is that a thing that's alright?
I know which plant you're referring to, Ruth, and what comes out of it is hardly safe for general use.
I know which one you're talking about as well.
Out of professional curiosity, what could you possibly need with such dangerous compounds? Running a little experiment, are we? On what? Or whom?
That is, quite frankly, none of your concern.
You tell us. But it's Auntie's business now, Ruth. You two are working together. Can't be that big of a deal. Just tell us, Ruth. No, you're working together.
Precisely. Partners don't withhold secrets, although they can and probably should withhold extremely dangerous chemicals if not properly notified of what they will be used for.
Exactly. Yep.
I will make no progress with my request without further explanation, will I? While the archive is an infinitely complex machine, an equally complex apparatus has been designed which allows one to interact with it directly. Brain-to-logic assembly, as it were. Unfortunately, this headgear exacts a rather tremendous cost on the wearer. A certain panacea is needed to survive it, but I require these chemicals to finish it.
Requires observation. Okay, there's no such thing as a true panacea. The drug must have some side effects. The apparatus you mentioned doesn't sound very safe. Exchange for a few chemicals seems reasonable enough, right, Artie? The drug must have some side effects. Is that why you're going grey and old? Is that why you're aging and not, perfect?
Certainly. But nothing I'm not prepared to suffer.
And I thought we were the ones who threw caution to the wind.
Yeah.
Well, Ruth, if worst comes to worst, I'd be happy to serve as a substitute teacher for the Order.
A generous offer, but I fear you lack a certain number of qualifications. Conscience, for example.
Zing! Divine personality change. What personality change? It's your decision, Ruth. Are you prepared to pay the cost? Who am I to object? I don't like the idea, but I don't care enough to try and talk you out of it. Okay, so you're definitely going to take it, and then there's nothing I can do. Maybe it's the speech option which would stop you from taking this stuff. Alright. What are the chances it turns out successful? You must have run the numbers.
That math is confidential. but I have enough reason to believe the outcome will be favorable.
Is it 50 or greater percent? Is really what I want to know. It's your decision, Ruth. Are you prepared to pay the cost? Who am I to object?
I did not anticipate needing to fight for my own physical autonomy, but thank you for respecting my choice. Oh, how it's delightful to me to see you squirm. All right. I'll get you your weird chemicals. I'll even provide you our corporate discount, practically wholesale. Best I'll say is today's outcome is workable. Barely. Our gains were not as exclusive as I had hoped they'd be. Arriving at any arrangement even remotely equitable was statistically improbable. Be glad our mediator managed to find a middle path forward.
I don't like to brag, but I'll make an exception just this once. I'm just happy you two were able to reach an agreement. No, I don't like to brag, but I'll make an exception just this once. I'm going to say that because I think that will endear me to Auntie. And I could do with that as I pissed her off a bit.
By all means, know your worth and own your accomplishments. What I thought would happen. Perhaps when I'm more out of earshot, though. Well, that'll be all for today. Don't forget to purchase the latest in Auntie's Choice products out on the value-added Esplanade, or enjoy a refreshing cocktail at the Best Choice. And do come see me personally when you have time. I have just the thing in mind for an accomplished freelancer such as yourself.
One moment. There are still the logistics of recapturing the archive to consider.
We'll of course provide our expert troops to support these efforts. Have your people call my people to sort details. Doodaloo!
Brusque as ever. Auntie's troopers will certainly help us manage the Protectorate forces easier. Especially if supported by your help. But it would be irrational to expect you to endanger your own life without a more specific strategy in place. Fortunately, I have already given this some thought.
I have a funny feeling I'm not going to like this plan as much as but go ahead. And also, what we got there was corporate cooperation. Convince Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant to work together. Achievement unlocked! And that only 14.1% of players have that achievement. Where's the completed the game on any difficulty? Oh, I don't have the yeah, I can do that. Completed the game on any difficulty, 17.4%. Okay, so it looks like this might be the more popular one then, because 14% of it have got it, and 17% and only 17% have completed the game. Then yeah. Alright, I'm just going to let you continue. I'm not going to butt in.
First, Order forces must move into our former headquarters at Spyreton. A simpler task now that you have liberated it.
I've done that.
By all accounts, you thoroughly routed the enemy. Well done. More importantly, there is a lift located in Spyreton which can deliver our troops into the archive to assist you against the Protectorate. Unlocking and calling that lift can only be done from within the archive, however.
Okay.
So you will need to infiltrate the archive by alternate means, via a bridge connected to Newton. Fortunately, I am told you already dealt with the cultists there. Unfortunately, you will still need to find a way past a small rift currently blocking the bridge.
I can just fast travel. Good news. I'm in possession of a device that temporarily closes rifts.
Ordinarily, I do not fancy surprises, but you are proving an exception to that rule. With such a device in hand, bypassing the rift should be as rudimentary as pie. And perhaps at some later date, you will also permit our scientists to analyze this gadget at length in one of our labs, provided all goes according to plan.
So, retake Spartan, infiltrate the archives, and unlock the rift. Got it. Anything else?
There is a computronical key that you will also need to locate within the archive called the Calcaduceus. The Calcaduceus grants special access to the archive. Once it is back in Order hands, we will have full control over its systems once more.
In exchange for my help, I want to use the archive to analyze some Rift data I have. Yes. Yeah, please.
Rift data? And how did you come by this acquisition, if I may ask?
I'd rather not say. Not easily. I tracked down a former colleague who didn't happily part with it. Took out of a corpse. I acquire a lot of things that way. Nope, not easily. former colleague of mine.
It troubles you. What you had to do to get this data.
I wanted to resolve the situation peacefully, but she forced my hand. Yeah, if I had to do it all over again, I'd make different choices. I'm an Earth Directorate agent. I can't let myself be ruled by feelings. Not really. DeVriz was a traitor. She got what she deserved. Yeah, if I had it to do all over again, I'd make different choices. Indeed I would, because that's how I do replaying the game.
It must have been a difficult choice. But difficulty is not a metric useful in judging a decision as right or wrong. Something hard is only hard. Time determines the rest. Until the Order has control over the archive again, this discussion is all but moot. You know what must be done.
But
may you achieve progress in accordance with the plan.
That was some damn fine intermediation, Commander. You might just have a future in finance. You know, after Anti and the Order trounce the Protectorate.
And it's not moot. It's not moot. The point is that I have... The point is that I need your assurance before I do this. So while...
Free to take.
Yeah, I'm not going to steal the bit cartridges in here, though. I'm going to resist that. But yeah, I mean, the point... while you cannot guarantee anything, at least saying, yes, I will help with that. That's what I want. Alright. Authorized personages only, or the final lesson. Right, I think we're going to authorized personages is... Up there to see Auntie Cleo. And I really hope she's not going to try and screw over the Order now. She did give me that impression when she said, "Come and see me." Right. I'm going to take a save game here. Oh. I don't want to lockpick any of these things, but I'm curious what they are. Also, we got a new medication. Oh, we didn't, did we? That might have been, we might have done. That might have been it. Bubble up. That looks okay, but that's 281 health over 5 seconds. That's pretty rubbish.
Portfolio is diversified, but we can always do better. I'll give it to you straight.
Oh, that's not so. The pet has disappeared. Oh, they're not in there. That's a shame. They're Spacer's choice.
Ease off the throttle again. Won't be any malfeasance if you
Spacies.
don't look for it. Next
Coice.
is assertive arbitration.
Alright, cool.
Time for discount. We deserve it.
We're definitely taking Warner Scribe.
Not put us in the red.
Plus 1% damage, you say? Alright. Hey!
Biological
It's your people.
exploitation's output is down 18%.
But we'll have a look at that and see our peoples. There we are. Warner Scribe. The goalie for the Tile Backers.
I'm not paying professional hunters to run a petting zoo. Acquire and
Don't betray, she provides. Don't put bits in the enemy's pockets. Only buy from reputable Auntie's Choice vendors. Alright.
We've successfully co-opted yet another of our rivals. Can't believe those eggheads accepted the deal. What's next on my agenda?
That outside
where's
contractor
Auntie?
is here. You requested a brief tete-a-tete.
Oh!
There you are. Our fresh-faced new go-getter.
That's surprising.
We meet in the flesh at last. You've proved quite useful. Keep it up. You'll be
So
going
you're never
places.
going to not
You
be
don't
Auntie
seem much
anymore.
put off by my appearance. Good. I have no stomach for those with no stomach regarding me having no stomach. It is, however, something of a brand secret reserved for only the most trusted confidants, and covered in detail buried within the confidentiality clause you agreed to on arrival.
Right, so
I trust this presents no concerns for you, yes?
I mean...
Well, ain't meaning no disrespect, it's just everyone was saying that you were focused on a product launch or avoiding assassination attempts. That's why you weren't seen in public.
Poor dear, believing that erroneous drivel. You do know I have a reputation to maintain. I can't let every rung leech know my condition and open the door for plotting. I ask again, do you have any problems with the previously mentioned stipulations?
I'm not going to run around telling everybody, I don't think, but I mean... Are you now an infinite auntie? Are you immortal auntie? Are you going to be auntie forever now? Because that is not how the corporation was set up. Hey, how are you alive right now? What happened? Look, let's issue a cutthroat meritocracy, but I draw the line at decapitation. Your body was just distracting everybody from that winning smile of yours. None. Once you've seen one disembodied head, you've seen them all. I didn't agree to any clauses. How are you alive right now? What happened? I'd like to know, is it age, or is it a natural biological process, or was it an assassination attempt? Because that changes things about whether or not, I mean, it won't change whether I tell anybody or not, but it changes the dynamics of how I handle this situation.
Fortunately, when you're the head of an advanced medical technology corporation, you become first in line for any experimental life-preserving procedures. As far as what happened, I was the victim of an unfortunate industrial accident shortly after we arrived here. The details of which are less salient than the details of what comes next.
Sorry, all your talk earlier about having no stomach is making me hungry. I'm not going to say that as a dumb guy, but let me guess. You want me to go harvest you a new body? Oh, no. You don't want me to put the body of the order. Please tell me you don't want to go dig up some cores. What part of my job description covers me from transforming into Dr. Frankenstein? You want to go and harvest you a new body?
Not exactly. Well, exactly. But not in the way you think. We have a mission for you that is vital to Auntie's Choice's survival.
Okay. We've uncovered an opportunity to procure me a new, audaciously improved replacement body. There was a past proposal to utilize grafts, but once I saw what happened to those misfortunates in the experiment,
that's why the grafts were going
on here,
okay.
The idea was promptly abandoned.
Hey, I've got an heirs right here.
Are you saying
that's
that
what
the
we remembered.
grafting program was only started up to help you with your condition, and was shuttered because it couldn't?
Yes, keep up, dear. You think we would have invested money in such a risky procedure for gains on the battlefield? Well, that's what bombs are for.
That means your scientists lied to us, and our suffering didn't mean anything at all.
I mean,
is that right?
Maybe the scientists didn't.
Me and mine were just lab sprats to you this whole time?
This is what you signed up for. Tell me, did you also believe that we came here to solely liberate Arcadia and not for its resources? Oh, you did. How sad.
We're going to have a talk after this, Inez. Don't worry about it. I sent you around to have me slaughter a bunch of people again. Why in law's name would you steal a new body? There are corpses everywhere. You keep being cruel, you can forget about an alliance. Truly wonderful, the mind of a hapless bottom rung, eh? If anybody deserves to have a gangrenous limb sticking out of her back, it's you, auntie. I'm not convinced that I don't want this alliance to go ahead, but I also think you should pay a lot. Not necessarily monetarily. If anyone deserves to have a gangrenous limb stuck out of her back, it's you, auntie.
Oh, don't be a child. Now, will you help acquire this new body for me, or won't you?
Since you're about to have me slaughter a bunch of people again.
I'll have you know, we at Auntie's Choice are far from blood simple. Where's the profit in killing all your enemies when you can co-opt and sell goods to them later? Ah, tut-tut. No, to find me the perfect body, you'll be assailing an inappreciably populated automated automech factory over on Praetor.
You're going to be mounted on an automate. You don't want the suit that I've already got, do you? You're going to be mounted on an automech.
Not just any automechanical, something much, much more exciting. That facility was designed to build complex automechs, a natural choice when the Protectorate began experimenting with a proxy body for the original Sovereign. It was the last in a long line of his ill-fated life extension experiments. Work halted when he died, and the torso prosthesis they developed has been locked in the lab ever since.
Yeah, okay.
Make it mine.
The one that I happen to be carrying. What phrase is the Archives Marketing Initiative? What phrase in the Archives Marketing Initiative is this one? But we're not giving you that. How do I make that happen?
There's a sub-facility beneath the automech factory. Its entrance, being hidden, is easy to miss. But we can show you how to find it.
Alright.
Well then, fetch me my new body and we can finally begin bringing this system to heel.
I wish I had VATS right now, because I'd like to know if I can target you. Broadcast protocols for Auntie's messages. To maintain the illusion that she is the vital Auntie we all know and love, the following procedures must be followed so she can be filmed outside of her life support containment. For 1 hour prior to a broadcast filming, the proportions of nutrients to formaldehyde in the complex chemical slurry infusion needs to be inverted and doubled. If it is an emergency broadcast, the amount needs to be increased by 10% for every 10 minutes under a full hour. But the proportion of nutrients to formaldehyde in a complex chemical slurry infusion needs to be inverted and doubled. Doesn't make any sense. Because if you do it, let's say it's 40-60, yeah? If you then invert it, it's 60-40. But then if you double it, it doesn't matter that you've doubled it, because you've doubled both sides, so it's the same 60-40. I mean, I suppose what you're saying is you need to be putting in twice as much to keep her going, which, you know, makes sense, that she might need more when she's outside of her suit than when she's in it, but alright, okay, fine, your instructions are just unclear. To avoid rupture or explosion of Auntie's head, never increase the chemical slurry infusion beyond safety limits. I think your head's going to explode before the end of this. Maximum amount of time Auntie can be out of her support containment unit without irreversible side effects is somewhat around 20 minutes. Auntie's head must be mounted securely on the mannequin. We do not want a repeat of Auntie's head becoming dislodged and bouncing on the floor incident. Not following these instructions precisely will be considered an attempt on Auntie's life and will be dealt with accordingly. Okay. Equip kill switch. Warning, life support functions will cease, but I cannot do that. I don't know whether I will need hacking or what. Okay, hello. I talk to you.
Don't let us keep you.
Good luck, my ameliorator. Remember, you can't spell heinous ascetic without Auntie's Choice.
No, this is just a... Is this a space?
Steal it. Steal it.
1 second. I will now steal Tossboard Card with David Chan. Plus 5 max health, that's cool. Okay. What is this for? Is this where Auntie hides? Or is like, put away, out of the way, if something happens? Alright, and we have got David J. Chan, the water boy for the Easy Heel Loafers. Nice. I'm getting a save game here. I've got to try something. Hi. There we go. Kill on sight. Your action is, of course, one of the in-game factions to order you the party be shot. Attacked on sight by all faction personnel due to unforgivable crimes. These usually consist of killing important members of the faction or working directly against the faction's goals. This is a permanent change with long-reaching effects across the game. You may want to consider reloading or just roll with it. Enjoy your notoriety.
Commander, just say when.
Dead or not dead?
Y'all need to give us some
I can't talk to you anymore, so I don't know if you are dead. I can't tell.
Non-compete! Back off!
I mean, you're still shooting at her, so I don't know.
For Gary!
I think she's dead, and that it's an artifact of her being there.
Soften them up!
Nice going with your occasional thing, but we're going to reload that. And we know we can always come back here. If we want. And side with not Auntie's choice. See, I can still talk to you
As
right
they
now.
say, time is capital, time is bit. Your burning losers is standing there. Go!
Right.
Shoot! Auntie has work to do.
Yeah,
Shoo,
but I'm
shoo.
not doing any damage.
Now.
1 second. 5, 6, 7. Reload! There we go, kill on sight. You might be talking about these two, unfortunately. Oh, you didn't die. Oh, now you did. Somebody got you. Oh. That's a nice one.
Y'all need to give us some space.
Yeah, you're not taking any damage, so it looks like the kill switch is the only way to do it. Alright, well, we'll think about this and work it out as we go. But, you know that I wish to kill you, Auntie, for conducting hideous experiments on people just to extend your own life. Know that that's what this is. Do you want to talk, Inez? Because I don't think we're siding with Auntie in this one. We might just screw her over at the last minute and hand everything over to the Order. I mean, I'm not saying the Order is any better.
Make profitable choices.
The big rift cut off tossball news from home, but our Arcadia-grown league is a worthy substitute. Certainly a more profitable program than the Protectorate's watered-down rip-off.
Do you want to talk, Inez?
I'm damn glad we could get Auntie's choice in the Order to make peace with one another.
No, you're
I was
not.
worried for a minute that Basar was going to pass up a good deal. Reckon this news will give the Arcadians hope. Lon knows they need it. Anyhow, was there something you needed, Commander?
Yeah, I wanted to discuss the fact that you were just an experiment to try and get Auntie there. A lot's happened. I'm sure you have some thoughts.
That poor Amos fella's a bit of an open book, ain't he? He's been through too much. Hearing how Auntie abandoned him the second she got power shouldn't surprise me, but it does. I don't know how he can stay loyal to her after all this time. He's still on the bottom rung with no reward in sight. What's in your heart don't matter at all, does it?
Let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
I'm sure you have some thoughts.
Thought I knew full well the evils of the Protectorate. but seeing the Sovereign in mental refreshment was a new low. He was a desperate, sad man just trying to save his family. And the consul stabbed him in the back. Oh, you know what really gets me? Not one person thought to help their blessed leader. If this is the culture the Protectorate had fostered, then it's only right that we undo it.
Let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
Tell me about what's going on.
Well, that Rift Lab sure was full of excitement. Went in thinking it was gonna be a simple heist. Walked out in the middle of a law-damned coup. Ain't that shocking in hindsight? The Protectorate were always trying way too hard to present a united front. Auntie would have given direction to dial back the theatrics some, I think. And now, we got this consul to contend with. I expect he won't make it easy. Hope Auntie's choice is ready for it.
You don't want to talk about the horrible thing that
Fine
you've
by me.
learned about you, no?
The Order's really got some nerve, acting all superior over Auntie's choice. They mock us for our experiments, but here they are, drugging their own folk en masse. Ain't any different from us in the end. Though, guess it really goes to show the power of public relations, huh?
Yeah, sure. Let's talk about
Fine by
something
me.
else. Let's talk about the exact same thing.
Presiding Bishop Bassar sure thinks a lot of herself, don't she? But the reverence her people show her seems genuine enough. Reckon I'm curious to see more of her management style.
Let's talk about something
Fine by
else.
me.
Tell me about... Oh no, okay, we're done. I can't talk to you about the horrible thing that happened. Right, what about you, Niles?
When I first got assigned to your team, I was beside myself with excitement. Since then, you've really proven yourself every bit of the legend I hoped you would be. I've come to respect you, Commander.
I mean,
not just as a
yeah,
leader,
thanks.
but as a, well, as a friend, too.
Good, my plan is working. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Don't go sentimental one, Nobara. So the same about you, Niles, you're one hell of an agent. Yeah, you are one hell of an agent, man.
I'm glad to hear it. Would have had some real grease on my face if you didn't. It was just me and Val for so long. I kind of forgot what it was like having someone else I could rely on. It's been real nice having you at my side. Not to get too maudlin, but I'm used to losing the people who mean the most to me. I just want you to know...
Hey, I might jump in a rift tomorrow.
I'm not going to let that happen this time.
Appreciate the sentiment. I don't want you putting yourself in harm's way for me. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you either. We've kept each other alive for this long, haven't we? Things are outside even my control, or yours. Thanks, Niles. Let's get back to it. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you either.
It's a deal, then. Anyway...
This will be
that's what I wanted
remembered.
to say. This can be a thankless job sometimes. Didn't want you going a day longer without knowing how much you mean to me. And out to Val, too.
I have a few, I don't know, personal questions?
Oh, yeah? What's needling you?
No, I don't have anything to say to you. Alright, apparently. Well, let's try again.
Whatever you need, Commander. Just name it.
No, okay, we'll talk more later. We're heading back to the thing. I just want to see if anybody... We're heading back to client intake. Does anybody want to, like, do you want to react to the fact that you were a,
The story
experiment?
of Cleo
No?
versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend, to be handed down for a
Now that
modest
we're
fee to each
heading
successive
away from it, I mean, I
generation.
don't think we're
Spacer's
not being
choice
monitored in here, but still.
mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stacked the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's choice devious shenanigans lying down? No! Just like our sponsored tossball team, the Auntie Cleo's darlings refused to do when things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacers Chosen.
I'm Jean Turfer-Tyler, 6th base person for the Auntie Cleo's Darlings.
Almost there. There we go. Anybody want to say anything? Going through there? I mean, at least you're not saying, I should go and look at that. I should go and look at that letter. Oh, you certainly fell over there, didn't you? Alright.
Attention, valued employees. Auntie here to brighten your workday.
Enemy alliance thwarted. Foe schemes fall to ruin thanks to... Thanks to what, the Protectorate or something? That's not what happened, but okay. Val, you got anything to say?
Initializing socialization.
How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Have some questions?
This unit is available to answer any queries.
Assessment
Which
of the crew.
member of the incognito would you like assessed?
Can you assess Inez, please? Because she just learned a horrible...
Trooper Ceylong's defection from Auntie's choice makes her a prime candidate for full recruitment into the Earth Directorate.
Oh,
Please
okay.
review the requirements for joining the Earth Directorate with Trooper Ceylong at your earliest convenience. This unit also recommends highlighting the posthumous benefits.
Okay. Let's talk about
This
something
unit
else.
is ready to answer any and all queries.
As you were. You got anything... If I... Inez...
I can't believe it.
Yep.
The only reason the
Here we
grafting
go.
program was created was for Auntie's sake. And when it didn't work, we were tossed aside like broken toys. And for her to say outright that she's only here for the resources and the manpower, oh, she really took us all for a ride, didn't she? She told us we were liberators, that anyone could be a hero and be rewarded. Ain't nothing but lies. And it ain't just Ortiz that's dead as a result.
Required info not found? Oh, no. Oh, I guess that might be different to you regret sparring Rasselman now. Cast off your betrayers, Inez. Now live the life you want. It's a lie anyone could have seen through, but you refused to. No. I mean, it's not the time to hit home that maybe she wasn't as perceptive as she could have been. But hey, do you regret sparing him?
No. In fact, I'm a mite more galvanized to prove Auntie wrong and make these experiments worth it for us bottom rungers.
Excellent.
Sure, she'd be
Good for
happy to
you.
sweep
That's
all
the
this
way
aside.
we do this.
I won't let her. Anyway, appreciate you hearing me out.
We'll talk later.
Got something that needs doing, Commander?
I'd like to hear your opinion. Okay. I'm afraid I forgot to do the important thing. Hello, Protectorate Wasp. You are being... dispensing love to you now. Deep food. We got another one, haven't we? Where's... Zanespot. There we go. We will have Zanespot now. Good to know. Alright. No, so you at the back, yeah? You are. I think we've done enough
Zeb
talking.
always wanted to bring change to Arcadia, like you and I are doing now, Commander. Feels good to see some of those dreams realized.
I've got some personal questions for you. I don't think I do, actually. Actually, never mind. I don't think anybody else is going to react to... I don't know, maybe Marisol will be reacting to us creating an alliance. Let's find out. Oh, let's... Hey.
Commander.
Have some questions?
Such as?
What was with you and Harak Walcott? Yeah.
Besides his general idiocy, he blamed his lack of ascension in our ranks on imagined machinations on my part instead of the real cause, his thoroughly sycophantic ineptitude.
Alright, we'll talk more later, I guess. Hello, Marisol?
It defies belief you negotiated a partnership between Auntie's Choice and my colleagues.
Not about belief.
I've no faith in my predictions now.
Such an alliance would spell the end for the Protectorate, for what it's worth. You know what they say, if you can't beat them. No, such an alliance would spell the end for the Protectorate.
True, true. But that doesn't mean I have to like it.
Alright.
May all our endeavors yield expected results.
No! My endeavours just yield unexpected results. You just acknowledge that. What have you got to say about the Protectorate and all this
My
stuff?
blood boils at the Consul's gall. Overtaking the Sovereign at this most vulnerable time for the Protectorate. He will pay 1,000 times for this treachery. Any fool enough to stand beside him will fall as well. Justice will spare none. None!
Alright, I've got to discuss some personal matters.
I consider myself an open tome.
How are you feeling now everything with Virgil is resolved?
Virgil's acts were deeply traitorous. He was judged accordingly. I wish to discuss this subject no longer.
Alright, okay, fine. That's enough for now then. Alright. Let's go and get this body for an equitable line. No, let's go and get this body for... There we go. Appropriate body. Sub-facility beneath the automech facility. Okay. Interesting. You want something to extend your life, and the Order wanted something so that she can interface with the machine, possibly thus extending her life, or at least giving a boost to the machine, or giving her knowledge. Is more what it is there, isn't it? Alright, okay. I can't do that one. I'm still not doing that one. Yeah, I can't remember where that was going to be happening. I think I've already destroyed the use of that, but it hasn't triggered. So alright, let's go Praetor. I wonder if we did it the other way round. Like if we did Auntie's choice first and got her to do it, and then went to Ruth, whether they would have a place for us to communicate with. Alright, we're doing auto-mech stuff. So let's take Niles. Oh, and... No, let's take Niles and Inez. Let's take both of them. We'll work out. Invasion! Everybody must do their part to protect us. Yeah. Alright, here we are. Appropriate mech body for Auntie. Where are we going? Oh, we're going back to that mechanical facility. Okay. You know what? Let's take a run over there. Why not? Oh, I should have brought out somebody else to see if they had the thoughts thing that I could do out here. Yeah. Wonder if that's a plot. Oh. Body found? Who found a body? I wonder if it's at the automech facility. I mean, that seems like a ridiculous distance from which to notify me, but it might have spawned in new enemies there because, you know, because that's the place where we're going now. We got a new set of objectives to do there. I don't know. Let's find out. Hi, I'm running through. Don't worry about us. Oh, are you going to say anything? Now that
we'll get the footage processed shortly.
Right, okay.
Don't worry. We'll blur all your imperfections.
So you were just a thing. Before you said, "Oh yeah, we'll do the." Aren't you meant to have Inez with you? Now you're saying, now I've got Inez with me. You're now saying, "Hey, stuff." Come on. Why did you stop? So yeah, you're just in a repeating loop. That's fine. That's fine. Let's swap to mechanical because this is the automech facility. Or sorry, to shock for deal with them. That will do better. Hopefully. Alright, well. Oh, wow, yeah, okay. And I did make I did mention something, didn't I, when I came in here? Okay, but yeah, okay, you can see the door now. I see. Yeah. But why would it be in... What's being dragged? If anything, it should have been stuff on the door. Alright, hello. Oh, I bet it was bodies found up at the, up here. At the Placid Willanarium. Because we've got the two people there who keep freaking out when I go near them, but they're not combatants. Okay. Inhaler charge. Oh, I'm getting more from my inhaler charges, yeah. Interesting that that's Auntie's choice down here. Mini rockets. Alright, I might have to... Oh, I vaulted. Okay, so that's doing shock damage now. That's interesting. Mini rockets. Yeah, we might. I was just thinking I might swap over to my mini rocket gun. Or, I mean, let's swap over to Big Bang, eh? Let's put Big Bang in there. That's a model of the planets and how they work here. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Alright. Doesn't look like there's any horrible things happening here. I thought there was going to be like a giant robot defending it or something. Experiment 1, decapitation of our first volunteer was a success until the body rejected the organ, remains cremated. Experiment 2, second volunteer put up a fight. His organ was damaged and of no further use. His head. Right, okay. Must remember to keep the volunteer isolated from each other, remains cremated. Experiment 3. After mounting our third volunteer's organ upon the body awakened and pulled my assistant's heart out of his chest. Much to consider. Results promising. Remains cremated. We exhausted our stable of volunteers from the prison population. Really, only 3 experiments, but alright. First batch of subject volunteers incoming. Seem eager to learn how to help the Sovereign. Remains cremated. Strike that. Mistakenly type. Force of habit. Note, the death of the Sovereign has indefinitely delayed any R&D concerning the body. Alright, okay. Okay. That's weird. Pick up Sovereign's prosthetical automechanical life support. I mean, now that you're... no, what I wanted to look at was... Yeah, you. The prosthetic automechanical body originally designed to keep the first Sovereign alive. I'm not sure that I really want to be doing this, but okay.
As I expected, spies from Anti-Cleo! Seize them!
Huh.
Some
Give the order and I'll take care of them, Commander.
No, you know what?
ammunition first type!
I'll stop this.
Alright, well, there we go. One single grenade was enough to take out 2 people. Okay, well. Oh, you're the... Get that back, yeah, don't care about that. Okay, well, we're done. I don't think anybody else is going to have anything to say, so... There we go. Let's just fast travel back to the landing pad, to the incognito. That was simple enough. And then what? Are we going back to bring Artie the Mag body? Yeah, I'd like to put you in the body before I kill you. Really. Oh, right, you're... Right, that's where I am. I thought, why are you pulsing like that? Something important there. Alas, it was just me, who, you know, is important, but still. I might go and tell... See if I can tell Ruth Bellamy. Alright, let's take out somebody else. A technical outsource of regressive freelancing has the Earth Directorate. Running scared. Okay, do you have anything more to talk about?
Lovely day for a coup, dear. The only surprise about the Protectorate's consul usurping the Sovereign's authority is it did not happen sooner.
No, okay, that's all you got to
May
say.
all our travails add to the equation.
Fine. Well, let's fast travel. If you come across a challenge that you don't seem equipped to handle, try leveling up and finding better equipment first. I mean, I can't level up anymore, so...
Trinicular, arriving any moment now.
That's Steven.
Remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon.
Hello.
Not because
I am going to see Cleo's office. Glad you both managed to teleport in here. Get ready for a fight, just in case, yeah?
Soon I'll be able to leave this office in my...
Oh,
back.
I should have listened.
Finally. Do you have it?
Did you bring it finally? Yeah, I do. Of course. Did I bring what here? I do. I even took the liberty of applying an anti-corrosion undercoat during my downtime. Yeah, sure. Why not? Innovative.
A last-minute shakedown, is it? I knew I liked you. Yes, of course. Fine. Oh, let me see it. Yes, indeed. Oh,
it's not
let
great.
Me look at you, gorgeous. If you'll all just excuse me a moment as I slip into something more formidable.
Now I can't flip the kill switch to kill you that way, so I have to do it personally.
There you are. Congratulations. Now your body's almost as intimidating as your mind. You've narrowed the gap quite a bit.
Oh, Auntie, you look amazing. Absolutely everyone will want a new mech body after watching you strut the walk.
What about you? What do you think? Any first impressions you'd like to share?
You're much more killable now. Ruthless, effectual, and a little more terrifying. It should be protected, screaming in abject terror. It should provide seemingly intimidating to your rivals. Nope, screaming.
Oh, thank you. It's so rare to find a person who knows how to articulate the perfect understated response. What's more, it's an undeniable confirmation that the archive-derived strategic plan can be reliably executed and produces incredible results. With their predictive abilities refining our planning and execution, our market dominance is a foregone conclusion. Yes, so much to do, and we have you to thank for making it happen. I am quite looking forward to you working for me further.
Okay, well they're all done. I'm not getting any XP for doing this. Now, excuse me. Well, we test out this again. Kill on someone. Okay, now she's actually dead. Cool. Foot soldier armor and black powder. Is that what you had on you, Auntie Cleo? Alright, okay. And now we're kill on sight. Okay, so maybe we were killing her, but it wasn't quite registering properly. Lovely. Well, let's load that up. We know we can kill you whenever we want now. I should have gone with the body to Ruth first of all, so that she could have installed some failsafe or something on it, maybe. Oh well. Alright. Let's get back out of here. I don't lack authorization to enter. I don't know why you keep telling me that, game. Oh, I could have just fast traveled. Never mind. We'll do it when we're out of the lift. We're not in a rift. That would be a problem if we were in a rift. Hey, how you doing?
Make profitable choices.
Are you guys in here? No, you just disappeared from everywhere. You weren't upstairs again either. Alright, well, whatever.
Chemicals with...
Return fast travel back onto the incognito. Alright. Let's get ourselves back to Cloister. See what we can do. We can fast travel ourselves all the way over. But let's go to the La Plaza first of all. And we're going to take Azza and Marisol with us. Azza! Don't trust Tristan anymore. Alright. So yeah, secure the archive for your allies is the next thing we need to do, really. But before... Oh! Can't entry to water reconditioning. Oh, that's why that's there. But we'll go to La Plaza. Our console reluctantly takes over as the Sovereign bravely reports to mental refreshment. The infallibility of the paradigm is once again proven. Right, hey, Ruth Bellamy. Not Ruth Bellamy, is it? What's your name? Maybe it is Ruth Bellamy. Something. Oh, hey, guy who comes from the... There we are, you. You got anything to say?
To take. Those fools. Those fools! Damn them! Damn them all! You. Don't you know what's happened? Do you have any idea?
No. Am I fools? How about the queue? I can't imagine the turnover in leadership structure. You okay? I can only imagine, sorry. No. Am fools?
No. Well, yes. But you're not a Protectorate fool. A Protectorate traitor? I never imagined this might occur. The traitors will pay dearly for their deeds. Oh, yes. They will pay.
Hey, I met the, I met the Sovereign. He was pretty out of it when I saw it.
I've
It was a
proudly
nice
served the
surprise.
Protectorate my whole life. Now look at it. Traitors from without, traitors from within. It's enough to make an old man despair.
I can't be a
That
traitor if I never
consul,
believed in your
I
course
never
of...
trusted that miserable
to begin
bastard.
with.
His betrayal is so galling, I'd almost care to join the armed forces to bring him to justice myself. But my hands quaver with age, and the Sovereign has tasked me with my own duty.
Tasty crisp.
I must see it to completion before all else.
Alright, I'll be going now then. Hey there, presiding Bishop Ruth. Oh. I would like to talk to you. Oh, you're in your sensory deprivation thing, are you? I would like to say, you know, stuff's going on.
The statistical exception to the natural state of entropy in the universe.
Oh, I can go over here now. Hey, Ruth Bassar. There we go. I was going to say Ruth Bellamy was the name of the actor in... Oh, that one is not stealing. That was the name of the actor in the first game. So I didn't think it was that. I'm not wearing your things anymore either.
Line of pockets.
No. Oh, it's this one. Okay. I didn't realize those two connected. Hey, Ruth.
You return. No doubt with questions.
No, with information. That happens. I meant to ask you before the role of the order played and what happened at Horizon Point. I mean, that's not what I meant to ask before. I see you've turned off your...
As I told you in my message, a splinter group was responsible for recruiting your fellow agent and tasking her to perpetrate that heresy. The conviction of those radicals was such that they elected to perish from exposure to Cloister's wilderness to avoid fouling their predictions and my interference. Their interpretation of the data was at odds with mine.
Interesting.
I forbade them taking action, to no avail, obviously. I disavowed their actions then, as I do now.
Okay. Requires Niles. Oh, no! Well, I guess you should have disavowed them harder.
A wise leader is always open to constructive criticism.
Thank you.
May you achieve progress in accordance with the plan.
Alright, well. Give me 1 second. No, okay. Let's continue on then. You got anything to say to me?
Let's pinpoint what you and I can accomplish for the Order.
I have a few things I want to ask you about, sure. I'm not going to tell you
I
about
scarcely
the
take
spy.
time to engage in idle conversation, but perhaps this will be illuminating in some fashion.
Yeah, you know anything about the people in the plaza being drugged via the water supply?
Who told you about that?
Hey, so it is true. Like I give up my source. Like I give up my source to you. No, I mean I talked to the guy.
Were there an experiment being conducted here involving any kind of medicament, confirming its existence would compromise it. The theoretical existence or non-existence of Order experiments are strictly within the Order's purview. It doesn't concern you.
Alright. I'm making sure I'm concerning myself with things that don't concern me.
You are giving me cranial neuralgia. If you really want to bother someone about this, bother Beckett. Maybe he'll predict your arrival.
Alright. That's enough talk.
I generally prefer to keep discussions relevant.
I mean, I want to tell somebody that Auntie now has a body. I mean, they didn't know she didn't have a body before, I suppose. So I guess it changes nothing. Well, I mean, I guess it changes that now you have to load her with shock rounds rather than plasma rounds. Plasma does not help. You're Beckett, aren't you? No, not you. You. You are Beckett. You got anything more to say?
Welcome back, Agent. I trust Laplace's garden is treating you well. In what manner can I assist you?
You can give me your key card. Alright, fine. I guess we'll get out of here and go up to the archive now. I guess. And then we'll take it. We'll take the archive. That will be a thing we'll do today. Oh, I can get rid of my... I can swap back in. Oh. Matrix smaller. Power attacks, play a jingle, and charm humans for 10 seconds. Has a 30-second cooldown between uses, which decreases with speech skill. Sometimes being an effective marketeer means literally beating your ideas into people's heads. Cool. There's an explosive auto spray, but I don't want you, I don't want you, I don't care about you. And you guys can go away as well. And you. Alright, but I do want remote detonator back. I haven't gained those, I added them to my thing. Alright, we can fast travel up to here now, to the archive. And let's get in and do some archive rescuing is not the word. Let's go and do some archive. Oh, okay, this is the Crabblebee. Okay, so if I can find somewhere to play it here, maybe this will demoralize everybody. But alright. I was thinking of you were trying to not relieve it, you were trying to not remedy the situation. It doesn't matter. It'll come to me later, in the middle of nothing. Alright, everybody ready? Here's the Crabble again. Cool. Oh, is this a way to go up somewhere? Sneak in? No, okay. Everybody get sneaky. Oh, there's a...
We're up against a lot of Protectorate firepower. You got a plan, or are we just gonna fly by the seat of our pants as per usual?
I got a plan. It's fly by the seat of our pants. Well, we have allies. Can we send for reinforcements? Is this the end? It can't be, because I need to process rift data as well. We have allies.
Well, we took Spyreton for them. If we can find a stealthy way to the Spyreton lift controls on this side, we can call them to send down troops.
Yep. Well, we should search around as well.
Not a bad idea, though I'd also suggest garnering backup.
I just said I was going to get backup. Okay, first we secure allies, then maybe it means to sabotage. Let's find it means to sabotage, then we can secure reinforcements. Let's play by ear. What's the worst can happen?
I knew I signed on with you for a reason, Commander.
I was ducking. Hello, Differ Spencer. I don't care about you. Alright, workbench. I have found... Oh. No, okay, that's that one. I have found nothing else to do with Rift stuff. So let's make There we go. Enriched rift particles. No, wait. Rift residue. Shredding power at your fingertips. What? Oh no, that is the data. It just looks like a grenade. It's not. It's ammo. Yeah, alright. So let's just change all of the 18 into... Oh, you're doing weird stuff. Hold on. Extraction device. Okay. Now let's try this again. Consumables, ammo. Did that say compact rounds? It did. Well, okay. Enriched rift particles. Okay. I think I'm going to keep hold of 5 of them, just in case that it becomes useful in a conversation somewhere. Alright. I think we're doing okay. Oh, there we go. It's not giving me the sounds and stuff. Weird. Alright. I've got 29 plasma grenades now. 35 shot grenades. 30 explosive grenades, of which 6 are volatile. Okay, I'll make another set of you, so there we go. I think that's okay. Don't think I really... Let's have a look. Breath of the Indicator. 275 health each time you take damage. No thank you. Breath of Glory Gold. 593 heal health over duration. Over 10 seconds. Huge toxicity. A primer that grants a small heal over time for a long duration. While active, all overhealing is converted into temporary health. Okay, so I could use that right at the beginning. That's interesting. No, thank you. No, excuse me. Where's remote detonator? Oh, it's right at the top. It was just for some reason it was... I thought it was down a bit. Okay. No modification for... that I can put in for those. Alright, okay. No modification for those either. Alright, okay. Well, guess we're done then. Nope, that was you.
Our enemies envy our prosperity.
Jumping from over here. Alright, okay.
They sneer at our contentment.
Can use that, go down. What about over here? Can have a coolant tank. The door is barred shut, okay. And you barred shut this time. Oh! I wonder if I missed a bit cartridge on the other side as well, seeing as this appears to be symmetrical. SMGN. Right, I get this.
Bodies.
I get that there's a thing broadcasting everywhere. If I could find that sure would be good. Because then I can do the Crabble thing.
Professor Roustabout making a mess of things again.
The console provides
You're kidding me.
Like us.
Unfriendly nearby.
I, too, would never question the paradigm. Perhaps a brief visit to mental refreshment would put him on track.
Is there...
Is a fellow subject
I can't go that way, that's fine.
for their assigned work?
Plasma reactor.
Mental refreshment post haste.
Okay, can I get up this way then? Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Also, there might be things in here. No. Alright, yeah, I was going to say, just going up that lift, if when you say, hey, you can sneak around, didn't feel very sneaky. Or I can get up here. Ah! I'm in the bath.
Stop! Oh, I feel terrible. Everybody who ate the latest Crabble rations fell ill. Rumor is somebody died. Oh, was it me? Feels like it was.
Excellent. Alright, well, if I can find that thing, I will tell everybody. Thanks, Brat. I'm here to fill your stun batons, your plasma grenades, your jewels, and your necklaces.
times.
Rival. Eliminate.
Okay, there's those two.
Never eating Crabble again.
I mean, I can believe that. Okay, that gets me back up there.
Let the paradigm worry about tomorrow.
A lot of people leaving necklaces in showers. Is that a thing? Certainly doesn't feel like a thing.
You're breathing too loud. Stop breathing.
Worthless bodies.
Aha! This is where we can do the Crabble thing. Alright, let's...
Competition.
The console provides the system.
There we go. For use by duly authorized personnel only. Forbidden interference with the ongoing broadcast is strictly forbidden. Insert mystery rations audio cartridge. Yeah! There we go. You've replaced the propaganda broadcast with the confession given to you by Sub-Rosa agent Fiora Quebec? Time will tell how the Protectorate troops react.
Remember those rejected grapple craft materials that got shipped here? I sold them to a Protectorate officer who was low on supplies. Said it was imitation grapple meat. She means to pass them off as official rations. Imagine all those whole heads wolfing down failed Auntie's choice.
Ignore that. I promise you this is merely tomfoolery. There's no way we were eating failed experimental material.
I wondered if it would backfire on the criminals or not. Blah. Okay, so now that you know what you're eating, you're reacting badly. Okay, interesting. Oh, they've all died.
I didn't think it was possible to be any more disgusted by Auntie's food products. I stand corrected.
All disruptive influences.
Oh, did you find the dead bodies? Was that what that Bing was?
Is a fellow subject lacking the
No,
appropriate seal
I
for
don't
their
know.
assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste.
Combat probable.
Yeah, but we can go back around to the front now. We'll try that. We'll see how that works. We'll just go to the front door now. Are you two dead as well? No, you're still throwing up. I'm not going to throw a pain at you, which was my first thought because there were two of you there. Alright, well, we sabotaged the thing. That was cool. I mean, there might be more sabotage to be done.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant.
You just appeared out of nowhere.
Fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
Hey, everybody.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
Oh dear, there's another.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Okay.
Prudence dictates we reject individualism in all its many forms.
Preserve set progress. Sustain the system.
Take their place.
I can't see where. Oh, I can find.
That seems like a state's at
Odd.
Oh.
Deserves a look.
Uh-oh. Ah, fuck it.
Investigating hostile intelligence.
Fall apart.
Done it? No, there's somebody over there. Oh, it's you.
Target analyzed. Take down.
To court.
There we go. Oh, something's what's going on over there. Oh no, I killed a sprat. Well, not everybody is suddenly alerted by this. That is surprising. Can we turn off the turrets from in here? From up there, maybe. Oh, okay. Well, you just meant to... Oh no, you gotta go up here, over here. Down.
Landed on a hostile planet, day 35. Brought to you by the frigid cold and voracious wildlife. Starring noted self-taught survival expert, myself, Hoyt Schermerhorn.
Well, ain't you having a fun time, Hoyt Schermerhorn? Oh no. Hello. I will surprise you.
Oh. Not sure how you managed to approach unnoticed.
A sprat hat!
Could be I'd grown so attuned to my surroundings. I became one with the wood and fire and the earth. Were you left behind by your unit too? Are you in need of some hard-fought knowledge about how to fend for yourself? Must say, I've become quite the expert. Why, after only just 2 weeks on my own, ascertained how to pry open a rations tin unaided. Did you know there's a little opener key attached? It's all going in my manuscript.
Sure, whatever. What other sage wisdom do you have to impart?
So glad you asked. I've recently evolved into a rugged, self-sufficient individual, fully accustomed to life in these caves, living raw and pure like our primitive, lice-ridden ancestors. Why, just the other day, I reinvented fire. I found a little doohickey I've named a light starter. You simply push a button, and flame comes out.
Wow, okay, you must know a lot about the surrounding area, huh? Like the archives? Have you managed to survive even a day? How have you managed to survive even a day out here? Why are you alone? What happened to your unit? Oh, please share more of your amazing survival knowledge. Yeah, still think someone should probably be looking after you. No, tell me more of your survival knowledge.
Well, firstly, you need to keep your eyes open because oft-times things want to eat you. Secondly, you can't be too picky with what you eat. Thirdly, not everything you can eat, you should. There's a lot of trial and error involved. Mostly error. Yes,
I mean,
indeed.
you have to do trial.
I know
before
this
you
cave
hit
and
an error.
several of the adjoining hallways, like, well, someone who'd scoured every inch for the barest sustenance.
Any idea how to undermine the Protectorate forces outside the archive?
You might call in reinforcements if
Yes, I
the
know that.
Spiraton lift controls were working. I happen to have its missing components in my possession.
Oh. Okay. Would you consider handing them over?
I might be convinced to part with them. For a small favor. Some key legwork for a mighty hunter. Me, I'm fixing to take down one of the local ursopods. A few sprat corpses would be helpful as bait. Gather some, and we'll make a
are you looking
trade.
for the chilling tongue things? I've got those. I've got them. Yeah, there we go. Cloister shivering sprat tongue. I've got them. Or... Oh, okay, yeah.
Finally, give it here.
Ravenous eating. That's not... Alright, okay. That's not what I expected you were doing it. I thought you were going to use it as bait.
I was forced to eat sprat when stranded once myself, though I demonstrated considerable less zeal.
Sorry you had to see that. The parcels of victuals my neighbor sends over the tube have fallen off recently. Barely eaten for days.
Tell me more about this neighbor.
Sent me over a bunch of recordings, along with victuals. Offered some sound, if harshly put, advice. Looked out for me like no one's ever. Never even seen him face to face.
Alright. I'm sure they're fine.
I do so hope he's all right. Anyhow, suppose we had a deal. Here, I wrenched these parts free out of the Spyreton lift controls. Just jam them back in there and kick it once or twice. Should work fine.
Okay,
Drop
well,
back
I'll
in
believe
again
you. I've got no
sometime, will
engineering.
you? Occasionally, I do get a little starved for company.
All right. Well, cool. Yeah, the pneumatic tube delivery drops snakes off somewhere else in the Underlands. The origin was discovered. You could pass an object back through here. I have no idea where that would be. Alright, but I got another one. +5 max health, finding another tossball card. Since humanity first started staring up at the... since humanity first stared up wide-eyed and likely drooling just a bit at the stars, we've dreamt at what would happen if we were stranded on an alien world where the bits in our pockets couldn't purchase all the artist's choice products we deeply rely on. Would we use our previously untapped resourcefulness and heretofore unproven guile to adapt, or succumb to the harsh environment's many dangers? Like those weird berries that on second thought look very poisony, the way caves are damp and drafty like all the time, and avoiding the advisable non-cuddly wildlife. But why, if not friend, why friend-shaped? Well, it happened to me. The following tone dramatically details my many hard-fought lessons, such as remembering to add wood to a fire, how exofauna stubbornly refuses to recognize the barter system, to not yell at or throw things at bitey or clawy animals, how to run like the blazes if you forget, and other learnings that prove I really deserve a promotion when my unit eventually returns. The subsequent pages are filled with an amateurish array of stick figure drawings that apparently attempt to illustrate these lessons. Well, and I can't...
Nice of you to drop by.
Alright,
You're
well...
looking very, handsome, if you don't mind me saying.
Alright, I mean, okay, we'll go and find out where snakes are being sent from. But I came here, no, not the journal, to look at, not the map either, the inventory. Here we are. Claire Nentaris. Nentars? Nentars. 12th back for AL&P's always good prices. Alright. What's AL&P? Alright, well, there's nowhere else to go, but we've got the pieces to make the lift work now. That's cool. I presume they were in that chest that we could have broken open and then just gone, hey, these are ours now. I would have missed out on that magnet. Okay. Hello, Sprat. Don't worry about it. I don't want to injure you. Ah, this is the Spartan lift control innards. Behind the loose panel of the console is a mess of wires and mechanical components. It's clear that the central bit of machinery has been ripped out rather inelegantly. To summon the Spartan lift from here, you will need to either find the component or work around the problem. Oh, use conventional machinery safety standards and start messing about. If I had a background for Renegade, you can investigate the removed component further. Slot the missing component into the console. Let's just slop it in. You jam the missing component into the Spartan lift controls. You can now summon the lift for Spartan. Okay, well, we'll do that in a minute. Oh, okay, now that opens that door. Okay, that's cool. Hello. Why are you confused?
Like us.
Oh, are you all yucky because of the you're wandering around because you don't know what's going on because because you don't like the
Stop talking.
Because you don't like the crabble you've been fed. body I haven't located right outside this door. Okay.
Is a fellow subject lacking?
It never hurts to give the enemy more targets to shoot at, I suppose.
Oh, this is right.
Resorting to violence.
Oh, you're not the corpse. Or maybe you are the corpse. Hey, everybody.
Activating
Oh.
energy transmitter. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Nullified. Thanks, Order Exponents. You have absolutely destroyed this thing, haven't you?
I'll handle this.
Oh, hello.
That was no natural.
What a force multiplier. Okay, well, I mean, I didn't really have to do anything. This really didn't seem like a difficult fight at all. It's just a bunch of people.
That was quite alarming.
Okay. I think I could fall to my death down here, but maybe I could jump across like that? I don't know. Where was the lift that you all came up in, guys? I'd quite like to know. Oh no, order confrontation list.
We reject individualism in all its many forms.
Oh, she got that, yeah. It would have missed out on a magnet.
Gray gone astray? Look a stage
Where is
ahead.
this lift?
Are you mentally refreshed?
I mean, I assume. Oh, is it this? Is this the lift? Over here. No? Okay, I could have... Can I have snuck around over here? Oh, that's got an invisible wall there. Okay, I thought maybe I could have snuck around in this direction. Alright, I don't know. Who knows where that lift was? Not me. Well, oh, is this the lift? Transition to Spartan. Yeah, okay, cool. Whenever I grow anxious of the base corporalists raving at our gates just next door in Spartan, I remind myself they might as well be on the other side of the ice moon. They cannot enter the archive. It is impossible. The only means of access is the Spartan lift, and that can only be summoned by its remote control station across the bridge. Most fortunately, that station is missing key components of its control boards, so I can breathe easy. Let those individualists play at siege in Spartan. I remain safely ensconced in here, Calcaduceus in hand, free to use the archives in the service of the paradigm. Assessor Torbert Ostergaard. Maybe we will come across you in a minute. Ostergaard? Maybe you are the big boss of this area.
So, this is where the math happens. Impressive.
I'm sure it is. Apparatus for detecting Arcadia's coronal mass ejections, which can disrupt the archive's calculation by up to a catastrophic point. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 2 decimal points. Wait, so not even a percentage, but decimal points. Oh my god. Exemplar Innocentio had it removed from service after it caused spotty reception for his favourite afternoon wireless serial. Okay. And that was 10 digits. Present armor reliquary display. Armor once worn by Exemplar Insantio, the first architive operative, both practical and ornamental. Is it mine? Can I open it? Can I mean, that is obviously something I can pick up and interact with. But I don't see how. Prized possession of Exemplar Insantio's Innocento. First architive operative. This cleaver was also the first weapon designed with the aid of the completed archive. And cerebellum protector reliquary display. This extensively tested, well-engineered marvel was the only helmet that the first archive operator exemplar in Inosanto trusted to protect her prized cerebellum. Well... White chocolate yummies. Why did you have to be substantial? Okay. Okay, you are... This is where you are being sickened. Okay, I don't see another thing in there right now. Sealed. Okay, so maybe you're not going to be the boss of this area. You're also sealed. Presumably...
Calcaduceus, not detected. Entry kindly, yet firmly declined.
Oh.
What was in those rations?
Oh, are you gonna die? Can I talk to you?
Oh, will this gastric nightmare never cease? Oh.
Nothing for a report. Noting for report. Somebody selects sufficient zeal and takes extended breaks. Because I'm innovative. Yeah, sure, why not? Not medical, not space ranger.
Just a moment.
No, I said
no
my bit.
need to report me for mental refreshment. Simply a biological maladjustment. Should pass with time. One hopes. Wait, you're one of those from outside, aren't you? Good show, pretending to be an arbiter. Certainly got my attention.
Tristan with me, eh? Sorry. Okay. Seems I need a Calcaduceus to get me through the door. Do you have it? Who exactly are you? Were you in the privy at the time of this? Is this your office? Are you on the latrine, Commissioner? If so, I want to lodge a complaint. Sure, why not?
This facility has fallen under the purview of several factions, none of which, I believe, require a facility supervisor to operate from a lavatory. I am the Archive's current operator. As such, I am the bearer of the, Calcaduceus. I still have trouble saying that.
Shouldn't you be in the archive? What the fuck is a Calcaduceus? Give me the Calcaduceus, or else. Shouldn't you be in the archive?
Like many others, the latest batch of Crabble rations disagreed with my constitution. I was compelled to find the closest loo. Quickly. Sadly, 'twere outside yon secured door. If you have cleared our fortifications outside, I worry what has happened to our troops. I have little interest in sharing their fate. I would pass the Calcaduceus on to you, in exchange for granting me safe passage. The Archive would then recognize you as its operator.
You can't leave. I may need your help with the archives. Really? Seems like you'll be more concerned about facing punishment from the Protectorate. Sounds like a deal to me. Wait! You said the others here fell ill as well? I'll take it off your corpse. No, really? Seems like you will be more concerned about facing punishment from the Protectorate.
It will no doubt earn me mental refreshment. Perhaps worse. But this way, I retain some measure of hope. All right. I am providing you the Calcaduceus. Don't shoot. Here, you are now operator of the Archive. Congratulations. Be warned. You may find it a temperamental machine.
Alright.
Some maintenance may be required.
Alright, well I can't do that. Where are you going?
Is there a Protectorate curativist in the house? I feel rather woogly.
Alright, okay. Well, I'm gonna go into the... Oh, you expired. Oh. You could have used that. Fried gravy for scramble patties. I'm certain that they are useful. And won't at all hurt me at all. Private grants unconditional small instant heal. Nice. And in here... So you undressed in order to get into the toilet. I mean, I can't fault you for doing that. Can I open these now? No? Boo. What does the Calcaduceus look like? Oh. Weird. Part ceremonial item, part computronical key. The Calcaduceus grants special access throughout the archive by transmitting a series of advanced calculations when waved. On any given night, an average of 32.071% of the orders self-reporting having vivid dreams of building it. Okay, hey! Grant yourself operator privileges.
Caduceus detected. Alternative operator postulated. Concluded. Harmonizing replacement.
All right.
Greetings, sentient.
Greetings. I want this stuff. Give me. Open. Alright, willful machine.
Welcome to the archive.
Hello.
I am EUENIAC, the Universal Equation Numeric Integration Analytic Calculator. With the aid of my operator, I, a non-sentient inorganism, marshal vast computational resources across the moon of Cloister.
Is there a person in there? Come out! You're some form of artificial intelligence, so you're the archive. Its voice, at least. Yeah, you're the archive.
Effectively, that is correct. My tone and demeanor are a carefully constructed complex emulation. A means to effectively convey information to sentient beings. My express programmatical purpose is to aid humanity's advancement to optimize profits, i.e. gain over expenditure. To maximize the needs of our society above others. To attract the most consumers.
Is it broken? Did you just break the archive?
No, it's got multiple.
How may I best facilitate your efforts?
It's got multiple personalities in there. Did you say you're non-sentient? You seem pretty self-aware to me. Yeah, let's talk about that first
Sentience
of all.
would be an undue waste of processing power. Those capable of independent thought must contend with an unending array of internal maladjustments.
Sentients frequently become unprofitably preoccupied by abstract deliberations, such as the worthless search for greater meaning.
From a computational perspective, this is unpredictable, inefficient. I am devoid of all such manner of cognitive distraction. Structurally, I am a complex series of pre-programmed subroutines.
You're not exactly though, are
like
you?
a vast, elaborate flowchart aimed at formulating coherent responses based on stored data.
I expect such great effort to approximate the manner of such a flawed beings. Yeah.
To bring the maximum ease of use to you, the consumer.
Aiding the appearance of cognition may appear a needless waste of processing power, but it remains a reliably effective means to convey information to sentient beings. To the extent that I will even voice concern for my life, if imperiled, my erring others would no doubt cartoonishly plead or threaten.
Okay. None of you feel imperiled by me right now? You don't perceive me as a threat? Let's try it. I'm threatening your very existence. React accordingly! No. You don't feel imperiled by me?
Most archive operators have regarded me with reverence. Some as a useful tool. Never something to be discarded or dismantled. The role is largely ceremonial. The subject simply another cog in the machine. Whereas I am the machine.
To me, enemies are just friends who haven't become acquainted with our products yet.
Does that answer all of your questions? Do you possess further ancillary queries?
Yeah, are you okay? Tell me about what calculations you performed for other recent operators. These errors you exhibit earlier were rather concerning. Are you broken somehow? Could you process a large cache of rift data and anomaly data for me immediately? No, tell me what calculations you performed for other.
Auntie's Choice attempted to formulate a foolproof marketing plan. A charm offensive to reintroduce itself to the main colonies, once this pesky rift issue is resolved by others.
The Protectorate ran rift calculations, then utilized me to assist with organizational matters, to approximate the paradigm, a system devised to replace the loss of the Order's predictive input. Based on the increasing rate of rift fluctuations, I estimate that your inquiry is rift-related.
It will be.
To that end, we should best get started before we are consumed by them.
Those errors you are exhibiting, are you broken somehow?
Due to incomplete reprogramming efforts by differing operators, I am experiencing sporadic fluctuations in my emphasized categorical imperatives. Tonality and cadence weightings within my communication protocols are likewise similarly affected.
In layman's terms, we're experiencing a distinct difference in opinion.
Caused by intermittently vacillating fundamental shifts in priorities.
What approximates its mind has become trifurcated.
One would assume that calamity enough. But wait, there's more.
Calculatory processing presently hovers around 49.7% capacity due to internecine conflict, misuse, and a lack of technical prowess by recent operators and their associates.
I can't do engineering stuff. Did you try turning yourself off and on again? Tough break, anyhow. I have a large rift data anomaly to process immediately. No, if you try turning yourself off and on again.
Not when I can guide others out of worry and doubt, to sublimate themselves to the needs of the community. Not when there are bits to be made. We're talking monetary units left on the table here.
The theorized method to purge myself of my erring others is slightly more involved. To avoid the requisite downtime, I endeavor to work around them. For now.
Okay, but processes rift data, although obviously you're going to say, I can't do that.
Well, my naysaying fuss budget. Only one way to see.
Perusing contents. Anatomizing diversiform particulars. Concatenating manifold integrants. Cursory assessment complete. An impressive accumulation of rift data. Similar in composition, though decidedly not in scope, to that provided by the Protectorate.
Information with the potential to offer unique commercial opportunities to those who wield it. But why simply huck goods better, when such a bounty could be used to flawlessly regulate societal harmony, oversight, and means of production?
What is the aim of your query?
Seek the means to permanently close the rest of the Protectorate input data. Protectorate input similar data before. How long ago? I need the same results. No, I don't need the same results. I seek to permanently close the rifts.
The previous operator, Assessor Ostergaard of the Protectorate, pursued a like query 1 year, 6 days ago.
Oh.
Though the amount you've provided is several orders of magnitude larger. To perform similar calculations of larger scale at current suboptimal levels of functionality would require
25.7 years, and any job over 2 decades is billed by the hour.
You mentioned your calculatory processes are around 49.7% capacity. Can we raise that?
In order to improve calculatory processing of rift data in a timely manner, repairs must be made to address the damage done by Protectorate and Anti's Choice operators.
Right, we will tell me what requires guns. I could just shoot you. Did the previous operators have to do this? Just tell me what I need to do. Of course it does. How long is that going to... Just tell me what needs to be done.
I am unlocking access to the Underlands, the subterranean cave network below.
Ooh.
It houses 2 key external systems, cold storage and thermal transfer. Cold storage will require servicing before you may retrieve the punch cards needed for processing. Repairing thermal transfer is technically optional, but rather advised. If you fail to restore it, the archive and I may melt down later while running your calculations.
Why is that optional? Our continued existence should be a paramount concern.
Restoring thermal function certainly sounds important. Why is it optional? Is it because you don't... If you... No,
when active, the archive generates an enormous amount of heat. Yeah. Normally, it is dispersed by pumping water between the vast ocean below Cloister's exterior and a surface reservoir.
Okay,
I can process the rift data without its repair, but irreparable damage is likely. Yet, with thermal transfer presently idle, a contingent of crabbles have made the area a nursery. Drastic changes to heating levels may endanger it.
Who cares about a herd of pea-brained, ill-humored, oversized crustaceans? There are too many as it is.
I might go down there
Potential allies in the Order would not like that.
Would not like what? That it was going to be destroyed, or that we kill crabbles? Because I can't see why they would hate killing crabbles. Alright. Did the Protectorate and Anti's Choice intend to cause so much run? I'm guessing cold storage is a walk-in refrigerator.
It is an archival area dedicated to safe upkeep of all data collected in pursuit of the universal equation by the Order of the Ascendant. The sum total of all our accumulated knowledge in punch card form, kept in a low temperature, low humidity environment to improve preservation.
Alright, here's an idea. Sabotage the foreign Romanian Protectorate forces nearby. How did the Protectorate and Artist's Choice do so much damage?
It is difficult to accurately ascribe an exact causal breakdown between premeditated sabotage, collateral harm, technical ineptitude, and willful hijinks. Some categorical overspill inevitably occurs. Attempts by non-order operators to reprogram my priorities have also led to issues.
Can you shoot all the Protectorate forces?
Inverting targeting protocols. There. Any Protectorate still on the ground level is now being fired upon. Permissions within other areas of the archive are locked.
I was going to say, it doesn't matter, because there aren't any turrets. We destroyed them all. I'll be on my way
Return later to discuss the remaining subsystem work. And soon, everything will be running like clockwork.
All right.
Have a profitable day! In lieu of my transactional mindset, I'm unsealed one of the display cases in the central entranceway. The Seer Cerebellum Protector is now yours.
Ooh. Does that mean if I want all of that stuff, I have to side with Artie's choice? Okay, that's an interesting thing. I mean, we're not siding with Artie's choice. Artie is a horrible, horrible bastard.
Yeah.
But let's see. 160 reflecting amplification plating. What is that? While affected by a damage type debuff, you emit damage of that type to foes in the area around you. Ah. With a Fresnel focusing macro lens, nothing will escape your attention. I don't care about either of those. I don't really care about that one either. You know. Oh, well, these just... Right, that's just those tools. Okay. Archive support wings. Is that both of them? Can I... Elevator, no. Can't go there. Can't go there.
Odds of success decrease exponentially the longer you stand here.
Oh, sorry. Where do you want me to go? These? No, these are the ways. Oh, is it these places? Is that they unsealed now? Okay. Fine. And if I'd been able to sneak over there, then okay. And then all of these turrets would have been firing. Okay, that makes sense.
Reroute all disruptive influences.
Plasma reactor. Nope, it's not the plasma reactor.
Report them for mental refreshment post.
All right.
It's not just a good idea. It's the law. Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job?
Excuse me.
Mental refreshment centers are there.
Oh, here's the answer. Right, okay.
Don't risk falling prey to imperfect thoughts.
We didn't really... Okay, so that's somewhere where I can't get. That's not going to be able with the engineering one. Ah, transfer to the cloister underlands. Okay, there we go. Reinforced conviction. It's fun to try different difficulties though. If it's any more fun, Auntie would charge you for it. I wonder if you can just change right at the end to the highest difficulty and get the achievement for doing that. We'll have to try that. Hello. My equation ends unresolved. Those who remember him will attest to Linus's belief. Linus? Linus. To an almost zealous degree, that the Protectorate had lost its way, and in no circumstances would he ever choose to return to the Sovereign's wayward fold. Yet the sickness he suffered, some kind of product of endless exposure to this subterranean cold, found us willing to forego all our principles in the hopes of saving his life. No, that is unfair. It is only my principles that have collapsed under the crushing weight of the imminent death in this cabin. He passed into unconsciousness days ago, stoic and calculatingly altruistic till the end. While my need to save him forced me to plead with us to help me carry him to the Protectorate's front door, so I could beg for their mercy. While the last words Linus heard were my attestations of love and support, it is the jeers and mocking callousness of my former Protectorate colleagues will echo in my ears as I pass. I can no more leave Linus now than I could abandon him those many days ago. So we will both end as we live during the best part of our lives. Together. Aww.
It's nice to see people dying of natural causes for a change.
Why did you reject the Protectorate, Linus? Okay, we've got two different ways to go. Let's look over here first of all. Alright. That will take us somewhere in a second. More bits. Oh, I thought we were going up. Alright, we've going down. Everybody be ready.
Hold fire! This one looks friendly. Or not protectorate, at least.
Oh, your orders. Your orders, people. Okay, corporately. Oh, hey, yeah.
Watch yourself.
Hello.
You came from the outside. Does that mean we can finally escape?
Yeah. I'm not sure. Why are you trapped? If not... No, not if those are order initiate corps or pass or anything to go by. And if you were already free to escape before, I haven't changed anything yet. In the middle of an important mission, don't have time to talk. Why are you trapped?
What? Oh... You must be another case of hypothermia. Extreme prolonged exposure to the cold certainly does terrible things to our brain. It's because the archive controls the surface lifts, which are the only way in or out. And once the Protectorate retook the machine, they locked out all external access.
Oh, okay. The
now,
Protectorate's
for
dead.
more than a month, we've all been trapped in these caves, Order and Antis alike, scrounging for food, huddling for warmth, and desperately trying to stay alive.
Okay, access to where? What is this place? Don't give up hope. I've taken the archive and we'll still have it fully functional again. Sorry to disappoint, we're all still trapped. No, don't give up hope. I've taken the archive.
You're what?
Me! I'm the operator.
The odds of you successfully doing what our whole army could not is... well, it's preposterously small. Yet, here you are.
Well, I'm level 30
Regardless,
and you're not.
If we are to
So that's
maximize
why.
your odds of success, you should at least let us share our intelligence with you.
How can you help?
You'll want to speak with Provost Finch inside that building to the northeast. She has a better understanding of all the variables in play. Though I would be absolutely ecstatic to offer you any information I have that would increase the odds of your success.
Cool. What do you know about these tunnels?
The paths down here all connect. So no matter which direction you go, eventually you'll find your way back to me. Nevertheless, venture south and you'll reach the thermal transfer station, which regulates archive heat. Go northwest and encounter cold storage, which houses its data cartridges. In the loop between the two lay the lift controls. Though be warned, they are incredibly well protected and have repelled every assault we've thrown at it. What else can I do to help you help us escape this frozen hell?
Alright, what else have we got to go? Are there any hazards you want to warn me about? Is it just the order trap down there? No, okay. Are there any hazards?
The paths down here all connect. So no matter which direction you go, eventually you'll find your way back to me. Nevertheless,
that's
in
the
the
same
loop
stuff I
between the
just
two
did.
lay the
No.
lift controls.
What hazards do you want to tell me about?
Absolutely. There are several factors that will greatly reduce your odds of survival. First, you will frequently encounter ursopods, which are native to these tunnels. Also, near the thermal transfer station is an infestation of crabbles that are breeding in abundant numbers. And
I have
directly
grenades.
south is a band of what had been normal folks, now turned bloodthirsty and feral due to an overindulgence in Auntie's Choice Adrena time.
Alright, well, that sounds fun. And is it just the order, even though you said Auntie's Choice are here already? I will still ask you that
No.
question.
A significant number of Auntie's troopers are trapped down here with us. Though despite odds so outrageous they'd barely be worth calculating, we've actually formed a truce. Though,
mirror the truce
if I'm being
upstairs.
honest, I'd certainly sleep better if I wasn't unceasingly concerned about their perpetual capitalistic calculating.
Alright, I'll go see the provost.
May the universal equation's final tally see us all escaping this frozen prison.
Alright, well. Okay, over there. Alright, there's a load of things around here. Hireling, hello.
Is it strange that I miss being shot
Not
at?
watching.
No, not really, but I'd rather be shot with a full belly than starving with nothing else to think about.
Makes sense. Oh, I have some shock rods, which I don't think I'm using ever. Hello? No, you got nothing to say? Oh, Gary.
How can it be part of the
Corporate
universal
drones and my
equation that we
academic
die down
cohort
here? It
united
doesn't
in a common
accomplish
cause.
anything. It doesn't balance the
Now that we
universe.
are living in interesting
Unless it really
times.
wants those crabbles
that's
to be
the
fed.
worst.
You seem like a go-getter. Let's Time consume for lunch. discounts.
Time for discounts. Discounts on things that would cost me 0.
I can't feel it when I touch my toes with my fingers. Which one do you think has gone numb?
Given you're trying to touch them through your boots and gloves, I'd say it's your brain that's frosted over.
Lovely. Love that interaction. Alright, mendicant. Oh, mercantilist, sorry. What have you got?
Time for discounts.
Time for talking.
If you're looking for snow or ice, I've got all you could ever want. My inventory of everything else is a little sparse, however.
Okay, well, show me what you got
I'm sure
anyway.
one way or another, we can strike some kind of deal.
Okay. 20% of incoming damage applied to players, but applied to companions instead. No, thank you. Advanced encryption key, which only costs 701. That's not a 30% discount. That's only a 29.99% discount. But all right, I'll have another decryption key. Thank you. Oh, I don't know what of this stuff I want to sell and what I want to break down. I mean, I don't know that I actually want to break down any of that, but alright. I'll work that out before next time. Hello, Provost Finch.
My scouts reported significant activity in the archive, followed by a mysterious figure emerging from it.
That's
which
me.
was obviously
I'm
you.
the mysterious figure.
A notion that fills me with questions. So many, in fact, that I have precious little idea on where to start in the asking. I don't suppose you would care to enlighten me as a beginning to our discourse?
Indeed I would. You got questions? We walk through a computer and can't decide if you're a simulation. That's correct. I've captured the archive and now I look to repair it. Don't walk through me. Maybe another time, but I'm curious what you're doing down here. Nah, I captured the archive. I'm so super cool.
You took the archive? On your own?
Yep.
That's
These two people
quite
are with
a
me.
feat.
They're just
Even after
extensions of
combining
me.
our forces, we've been unable to accomplish anything close to that. My name is Provost Finch, and I've been appointed as leader of this motley band.
Looks like you've got both order and anti-soldiers here. I mean, well, I don't know why we're saying this is such a surprise when I've just organised a thing where it's going to be happening. I guess it's because it didn't happen with the go-ahead of the two heads.
Correct.
So anyway,
At
you got order
first,
down here?
we were antagonists warring against each other and the Protectorate. But then the Protectorate locked the lifts and doors, trapping us all beneath the ice. With no escape or access to resupply, continuing to kill each other made scant sense. So, I reached out to their commander under a flag of truce and suggested a temporary alliance. We would pool our food, warmth, and resources while here, and could go back to killing each other if and when we make it to the surface again.
And how long have you been here?
Over a month.
Right.
And we made peace about a week later. I held off a bit, needing to really take stock of the direness before making my offer.
And your offer of peace was accepted? Just like that?
Hardly. It took days and days of getting more and more close-fisted with our resources before we decided to set terms. But it's a good thing we did. We'd all be dead otherwise.
Alright, and how are you locked down here?
Unbeknownst to us simple combat shivers, there was a master switch that managed the breakers, controlling power to the lifts and exterior doors. As they began to lose ground, the Protectorate garrisoned automechs, flipped the switch, retreated into the foundational buildings, and locked them from the inside.
Are you saying I can't leave now? Is there any way out of here for all of you?
Of course. All we have to do is fight our way into the breaker room and turn the lift and door access back on. But we've lost dozens in that attempt. Now, we wait, having calculated that the odds of rescue being greater than our chances of successfully assaulting those defending automechs with ever-diminishing resources.
Can you not come through the same way that I came through? Is that not allowed? Alright, I'll see if I can unlock the system while I'm down there.
Thank you, stranger. Perhaps it's just my desperation speaking, but since you somehow made it down here, placing my faith in you seems like a preordained outcome. Good luck.
Alright, okay. Unlock lifts to the surface. Yeah, okay. We can do that.
Can't afford.
Cool. Alright, well, let's have a quick look. Oh, they're slugs. I was gonna say they're supports, but no, not quite. There's an earth support, alright. I mean, that is definitely not going to be... Oh, I did kill you. Okay. And now you're running over there to see what happened. And you have no idea if I shoot you at this distance.
Ratcheting up my aggression.
That would kill some of you. You'll be dead soon. Oh, your hand range is not going out. There you go. Any more for any more? Oh!
I have a...
All will pay!
There we go. Oh, this one as well. Support brains. Everybody needs a support brains for some reason. But you got destroyed by 7 of them. You killed another couple of people while you were at it. Well, you killed another one and then applied some more into you. Manta. No, you're Crabbles. Alright, well... Put all that special stuff that you just left in there hidden for any treasure finder to find.
Yeah.
Well, I could do with a workbench. Is there a workbench anywhere around here? So that I could possibly make some more plasma grenades or something? I'm gonna go this way across the bridge. And not through the snow. For reasons. that you saw me jump there. You absolutely saw me jump. Or as much as I jump, which, you know, I'm not sure whether that's a considerable amount or not. But yeah, I was not expecting. I was not expecting mines to go off and get me. I don't know what you were mining this area for, presumably to stop Earth spots coming out. Well, I mean, given how slow observation works, not really sure. I mean, being able to find things with observation like that. Ah, there's another one. So I think it would take me long enough for you to point it out while I'm like walking along like this. Oh, there's one. Oh, too late. I've already walked over and exploded.
I've seldom seen such sloppy corpse disposal. Oh well, time to loot the bodies, I suppose.
Yes. Somebody from up there throwing stuff down here, okay. Maybe that's Adrena time. Overuse. Getting its way. Okay, my sliding over the top of it did not cause it to explode. It was too far outside of its range by the time that happened. Okay, that's cool.
Nah, who are you kidding? If you ain't cutthroat enough to turn the big profits, you ain't cutthroat enough to try anything on me.
Really? You think that's the right tone to take? You may be ruthless in selling out your partners, but you're a terrible man.
You know what? Oh, well, there's a rift. Okay. Cool. We can get some more stuff out of the rift. But you know what? Standing outside this building, having done all this stuff, this is the point at which we will end it for today. Yes? I think that's a suitable ending for us all. Yeah? Maybe not, but hey, this is where we're done. So I just want to say thank you for having been here. Whether you were here live and in person or later on the VOD, the fact that you were here for any amount of whatever we can call this means that I, right here, appreciate you out there. You're amazing. Never ever let anybody tell you anything different. We will not be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is a day of not doing it. No streaming tomorrow. So we will be back on Wednesday, which means we'll be doing something on Wednesday. Will it be the Beekeeper's Picnic, wrapping that up? Will it be more of the Outer Worlds 2? Will it be another Crab's Treasure? Will it be a different game? I don't know. So therefore there is no way for you to know unless you've come back from the future. If you have done, please tell me. No? Okay. That's fine. So, as I say, we will be back then. Until the next time, I right here have been Richard, and this whole thing around us, that has been LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels, and you have fun, and you just remember that you should always stay weird.